Welcome back to school. This is Mojo in the morning.
Time for the 5
It's
at 6:54.
Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
5 at 6:55, yo, 5 at 6:55, go now.
Time for the 5 at 6:55. New contestant facing an old champion. We got Stanley going for his 4th win. Good morning, Stanley.
Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Shannon.
Good morning.
How do we feel this morning, Stanley?
Feeling good.
Feeling good. Feeling like
Stanley.
you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's meet your challenger. We got Stephanie on the line from Gibraltar. What up, Steph?
Not much, Kev. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who is this Stephanie?
I'm a 42-year-old mom of 3 who is a nurse for the last 2.5 years. Work downtown Detroit. Absolutely love it.
Okay, you're down here with
And in the
us.
process of buying my first house.
Let's go.
Yeah.
A lot of things to be grateful for. Steph, how's your pop culture knowledge? We feel confident about today?
Pretty good. I would have kicked his butt yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what happens today, Steph. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to lock Stanley up. Stephanie, it's on you.
One more time.
All right, Stephanie, you ready?
I am.
First question. The Love Island reunion show was last night. On what streaming service can you watch the show?
Netflix.
Question number 2. This is an audio clue. Happy 45th birthday to the iconic Macaulay Culkin. We're going to play you a clip from one of his movies, and I need you to tell me the title of the film.
I'm up here, you morons! Come and get me! You guys give up?
Home Alone.
Thirsty for more.
Question number 3. Pam Anderson and this Taken actor have ended their summer fling. What's his name?
Liam Neeson.
Question number 4. Kim Kardashian is getting slammed for letting her 12-year-old daughter dye her hair bright blue and wear a corset. What's her daughter's name?
North.
And question 5. The Detroit Lions released several players yesterday. What is Coach Dan Campbell's wife's name? 3 seconds.
Oh, no.
3,
Who just guessed?
I'm going to pass on that one.
2. All right, passing. All right. How'd she do?
Let's bring back Stanley because I want him to know what he's up against.
All right.
Is he
let's bring
back?
back Stanley. Welcome back, Stanley.
Your competitor, Steph, got 3 out of 5.
Respectable. Respectable. That's not really kick your ass type of numbers, but we'll see if it's enough to take down our champion. Stanley, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Question number 1. The Love Island reunion show was last night. On what streaming service can you watch the show?
Peacock.
1-0.
Right. Second question is an audio clue. Happy 45th birthday to the iconic Macaulay Culkin. We're going to play you a clip from one of his movies, and you tell us the title of the film.
I'm up here, you morons! Come and get me! You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
What movie was it, Stanley?
Home Alone.
2-1.
Third question. Pam Anderson and this Taken actor have ended their summer fling. What's his name?
Liam Neeson.
Hey.
3-2.
Kim Kardashian is getting slammed for letting her 12-year-old daughter dye her hair bright blue and wear a corset. What's her daughter's name?
North.
4-3.
He keeps rolling. And last question. The Detroit Lions released several players yesterday. What is Coach Dan Campbell's wife's name?
Is it Laura?
No, it is the beautiful Holly Campbell.
Doesn't matter, though.
4-3 final score. Mojo is going to be so happy when he comes back tomorrow, Stanley, and you're still our champion.
Sounds good.
Congratulations, Stanley. Tomorrow you'll be back going for your 5th win. Stephanie, what happened?
I don't know. Love Island messed me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good,
I
though.
don't watch Love Island.
It's okay. It's okay. Maybe now you will, or maybe when you see it, you'll hate it even more. I don't know. But you've won a 4-pack of tickets to Arts, Beats, and Eats this weekend. It'll be in downtown Royal Oak. You can take the family, have a great time. Tickets on sale now for everyone else at artsbeatsandeats.com. Thanks for playing, Stephanie.
Sweet. Thank you, guys.
Stanley, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's Mojo in the mornings, 5 at 6:55.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations. 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the morning. Live.
Mojo in the morning show. Lydia.
Ooh, you remember I existed.
How can I forget?
Yeah, I mean, you did forget me on the last topic and the
No,
first one.
your topic needs more time, Lydia.
Yeah.
I didn't want to knock you out in
I
just 8
appreciate
minutes.
that,
We wanted to
Kev.
give you some space.
Yeah.
I don't want to treat you like your other friends. You know what I mean? I got
Well,
respect
you already
for
have, so
I got respect
okay.
for you.
At least Mojo doesn't forget me.
Well, add me to the list, man. What's going on? You were telling us about your friends.
Yeah, so I'm throwing a camping birthday trip, and by camping I mean glamping. So we're staying in a nice we're staying at a nice Airbnb in Traverse City.
Oh.
And I let all my friends know who said that they were coming that it would be a certain dollar amount.
Uh-huh.
They all agreed to come. So I put all this money down on this Airbnb just to recently hear that 5 of them out of 10 of them have backed out.
Wow.
So now I have to foot the bill of this entire Airbnb because, I mean, they're not coming anymore. So I
Wait
can't
a
ask them
minute.
to pay for their portion.
Wait, that's super crappy, though.
It is.
When
It's a
is
little
this
crappy.
trip? Like, how far in advance are we talking here?
It's mid-September. And I invited everybody at the end of June, beginning of July.
So they had time to plan.
Yeah, well, there's a few friends who have justified reasons.
That's my question. Are all the, well, I mean, you just said it, but.
You said a few justified. What are the other ones who don't have justified reasons? Why can't they come?
Some of them don't get along with other girls that are coming, but have lied to me and told me other reasons. I have other friends who are saying they have prior obligations, but it doesn't make sense because you agreed to coming.
Right.
But then when I threw everybody in a group chat, it seemed like afterwards, when they were like, oh my God, this person's coming and this person's coming, they were like, yeah, no.
Is that a good enough reason to not go on a trip? Like, you're going on a trip to support Lydia, right? To support your friend. So I would think that would be the focus, is to support Lydia, not necessarily who else is going to be there. Regardless of how they may make me feel, that's not going to stop me from going to support my friend.
I mean, unless there's a huge issue, but if that were the case, I would have hoped that they would have asked beforehand, is so-and-so coming? Just knowing that it would make them feel uncomfortable for an entire weekend and not give Lydia the yes so that she would go ahead and pick an Airbnb that, can you switch your Airbnb at this point?
No, because then I lose half of what I've already put down. So I'm like, okay, well, either way, I'm going to have to lose out on half of the money.
Because that's a lot of money.
It is.
If it's an Airbnb for 10 people,
yeah,
that's not a cheap Airbnb.
And now there's 5 of us staying in it. So it feels like we're just having a free-for-all.
So are you still going to charge the friends that backed out, or are you just going to, I guess, pay the money?
I've decided not to do that. I've decided not to charge them, even though I feel like some of them I should, because I've had to ask them multiple times. They saw a text in the group chat, avoided responding to tell me they weren't coming. And then this past week or past couple of weeks after they've seen so many of my texts, they've said, yeah, you know what? I can't make it. And I feel like it's rude. It's I invite all my friends over for gatherings. They all want to come. But then the second, I ask for them to all get together somewhere else or go on a trip, it's a yes until it's a no.
Yeah. I wonder if our listeners have ever dealt with a situation like this. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Call us and tell us if you've been in a situation similar to Lydia where you make plans with people and then either at the last minute or a month before, when there's money on the line, these people either back out, come with some BS reason, or they say they're not coming because of someone else that they don't like is coming. Or what should Lydia do in this situation?
I feel like the nice thing for the friends to do that are backing out is to at least pay her half.
Yeah.
Half of what to help with because that's a lot of cost for Lydia to incur.
That's crazy.
When you've said yes up until now to the point where she can't cancel it any longer, and now you're putting her in a situation that, is binding and costly.
and not giving her enough time to figure things out. Because it's not like you can just backfill friends to be like, oh, hey, I'm doing something in a month or two, because your birthday's not that far away, right?
No, it's on September 15th.
Yeah, it's completely change your plans around in less than a month to ask somebody to come. That's terrible, man. I need different
Also,
friends.
Lydia, my feelings would be kind of hurt. Are your feelings kind of hurt?
I'm just taking a caller.
Oh.
I mean, my feelings hurt.
I
I
think she
wasn't
should charge
invited.
them. She should charge them full price.
Charge them full price?
Yeah, like whatever they accepted to pay in the beginning, they should pay that straight up.
All right, let's see. Let's see what Amanda says. Amanda, do you agree with Kaji? Should they pay full price?
I do think they should pay full price. This just happened with my fiance and his bachelor party. He had a couple people drop out, like, in the beginning, and he was able to swap for other friends. And, like, the one guy had a valid reason. His wife was having a baby.
Yeah.
So, very
Fair.
valid.
Yes.
But he had a couple people try and drop, like, a few weeks before. And he was like, no, I'm sorry, you have to still pay because he can't find anybody else.
Right.
And otherwise, he would have had to pay all of that.
So did they pay? Because it's very hard to force somebody to pay you.
They did. I think there were one of the guys that had some feelings about it. Like, he didn't really want to. But they were paying, like, $300, and they didn't let him know until, like, 3 weeks before.
That's terrible. That is
So
absolutely
he was like,
terrible.
either you guys pay or I pay for both of you. Like, why did you say you could come? And especially for those girls that are like, oh, well, I don't like so-and-so.
Yeah.
That's not a valid enough reason. Put your feelings aside to
Exactly.
celebrate your friend that you're going there for.
Exactly. And obviously, sometimes people make emotional decisions where everybody loves a good party, and especially when you're drinking, hey, we're going to go here. Sometimes you agree without thinking. But this isn't going to lunch. This is you're going out of town. Right. Your future husband. This is a bachelor party. This is a big event. This isn't let's go to lunch on Tuesday. I can just send a text message and back out of it. It's not that easy of a decision. Hey, Becky, good morning. You had a similar situation, Lydia?
Oh, yes. September 10th, I prepaid a Vegas trip. 3 people backed out.
Oh. Wow.
So what did you end up doing so that you weren't footing the bill for that whole thing?
I did foot the bill. They just backed out last minute, and the trip is in 2 weeks.
Oh, no.
Well, did they give valid reasons?
As soon as I wanted to collect, they backed out.
Did they give reasons for backing out that you felt were valid, or were they kind of BS reasons?
BS.
That's terrible. Now, how do you...
My bad, because
Go ahead.
they do it all the time. I should have known better.
So how do you deal with these people moving forward? Because if I'm in Lydia's situation, these are my quote-unquote friends, yet they do me dirty. How do you handle that situation?
I don't think I will handle it at all and just back off.
That's probably best.
Because at the end of the day, it's not about the money for me. It's the respect. Like, you don't respect me, and that's what it's giving.
Yeah, it is. Sam, good morning. Say, Sam, good morning. Can you hear me?
Oh, hi. Yes, I can.
Yeah. You've been in this situation before?
I have been in this situation so many times.
Wow. And what's happened?
Thank goodness my friend has finally figured it out. Lydia, I love you, but you should have put everybody in the group chat from the beginning.
Wait,
it sounds like she did.
I'm a busy person. I work multiple jobs. My time is very valuable and very important. I love my friends, but I just don't have the time to spend a whole weekend with people that I don't want to be around.
Wait, slow down, Sam. So are you saying Lydia is at fault in some capacity as it pertains to everybody knowing who's going to be on the trip?
Yes, from the beginning. Then people can plan accordingly from very initial planning.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, I do see that's a fair point. Bianca, were you in? She's answering phone, so I know
think
she
she-
can't.
Hey, I'm
Was
text-
everybody in there?
No, go ahead. Lydia's here.
Go ahead. What was the question?
Was everybody in the group text from the very beginning so that everybody could see who was going from the get-go?
So I asked them all separately. Then once everybody said yes, and then I
okay.
put them in that group chat.
Okay, did you hear her comment?
So, Lydia, Sam is saying where you went wrong in that aspect is before people commit, they should know who's all going on the trip.
They should ask that then. I shouldn't have to be like, yeah, these are the people that are saying they're coming, because now there's the people who are not coming anymore. So it just looks messy because I've had to remove people from group chats and add people to group chats. It's just,
You know what I think?
Yeah, but they could have saved you from a really rough weekend.
For sure.
You should have everyone pay you first, and then you bought the Airbnb.
They'd be like,
That's how
surprise. Let's hear Brian. Hey, Brian, let's add your voice to the conversation, my man.
Hey, first time, long time.
Brian's on the phone. Hey, Brian.
I don't really have like a personal situation, but I was just telling Lydia, it's so hard for people to put their pride aside, especially you don't know their financial situation and her having to foot the bill for it.
Okay.
That was more to his comment.
Yeah, I understand. I get that. But at that point, if we're truly friends, then I should be able to have that conversation with my friend and say, hey, this is my situation.
Absolutely. I would never judge anybody for their financial circumstances.
Yeah.
And I think all of my friends know that.
I don't know why it's so hard for people just like, hey, I don't get along with this guy. Here's half, and just move on with it.
Yeah. And especially if I love my friend. Like if the relationship with my friend is as strong as I believe it sounds like these relationships were with Lydia inviting them up, then it shouldn't matter who else is there. I'm there to support Lydia. I can put my little grievances aside from a weekend and support my friend. At least that's the thought. Tiffany, what do you say?
So I had something similar happen before. And so I had a friend. She had 5 kids. We were all really, really close. We all wanted to go to Kalahari together. So I put the deposit down. It was a little under $5,000. And
big bucks.
She was having car trouble about 6 months before we were going. I kept telling her, you need to get your car fixed before we go. We don't have a car big enough for our luggage and all of us. And she didn't listen. And the day before we were supposed to leave, her head gasket blew. So we had no vehicle. So she had to rent a vehicle big enough for all of us to drive down to Ohio. And she promised me that she was going to have me the money a week after. So we went. We had a great time. I ignored that she owed me money. We had a good time. And when we made it back a week later, she didn't have the money for me. She kept blowing me off. Well, I had asked her one day for the money in a very respectful way, and she told me to go KMS, if you know what that means.
Kiss my ass.
No.
No, never mind.
Basically, like, off myself.
Oh,
And
Lord.
Wait,
No, yeah.
what?
Yeah, and we were great friends. We were friends for about 7 years. I was the godmother to like 3 of her kids.
And this is over Kalahari.
She blew a
This was
gasket.
not over Kalahari. This was actually over a boy.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, so there's more to the story. Still horrible to say that to somebody, but
Yeah, it was
My
pretty
goodness.
bad, but I never received any of that money. She
Wow.
kept telling me I'll pay you during taxes.
And never
I'll
did
pay you
it.
after taxes.
Yeah.
I'll pay you a month after taxes. And I
never
got
did
paid.
it. Did you enjoy Kalahari?
Oh, it was great. Honestly, I would not have taken it back. I just wish I would have gotten the money up front. And I think that's kind of where Lydia went wrong. I think the more trips you plan that happen like this, the more you'll realize that if you don't get the money up front, then it's not your fault, but it's not going to work out in your favor. And if you can't get the money up front, then you just don't go. You plan something else that's either cheaper that you can afford on your own, or you just don't do anything.
yeah, it's just a bummer. The whole thing's
Yeah, so Lydia, we'll post a image on Instagram and we'll get some misfits and we'll have a good party. You ready, Lydia?
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the question?
Tell me about how we he cheated on you 5 times already and is doing it again? Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 7:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
I got a feeling she heard me.
It's Mojo in the Mornings, Motor City Traffic.
Definitely grab a jacket or a sweatshirt if you're headed out to the bus stop this morning. 7:14, 52 at the moment. We are going to see sunshine, a high of 70 today, getting up into the mid-70s tomorrow. Down possibly in the high 40s overnight. Some slow traffic northbound 275 between Ann Arbor Road and M1496. Same thing. Southbound 275 between 6 Mile and M1496. More slow go 94 eastbound between Michigan Ave and 14th Street, and a left lane closure in Taylor 75 southbound at Eureka. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the in the morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This is amazing.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is coming back to Las Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena.
September 19th and 20th.
Streaming live only on Hulu. And you can win your way to be there for a weekend full of superstar performances.
Featuring
Tate McRae, Ed Sheeran, Lil Wayne, Jelly Roll, Maroon 5, Mariah Carey,
Diplo, and more.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Does iHeart know how to put on a show or what?
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. And keep listening for the next chance to win your way there.
The iHeartRadio Music Festival. I love you.
Escape to poolside paradise at MGM Resorts in Las Vegas. Sip on a refreshing cocktail. Lounge in a luxury cabana. Earn on nonstop fun with MGM Rewards. Book a sizzling summer escape today. Visit MGMRewards.com for details.
This report is sponsored by Starbucks.
The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks. Crafted with our signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce. Then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. The PSL. Get it while it's hot or iced. Only at Starbucks.
Hey, it's Mojo in the morning. Summer is still heating up, and DTE wants to help you chill out on those energy bills. How about this? Some helpful tips. Turn your thermostat up a few degrees when you're away. Unplug or turn off devices like laptops or game consoles when you're not using them. Use fans to stay cool, but remember, those fans need to be off when you're not using them. And make sure that you cook outside using the grill can actually help save you money. DTE has even more ways to save. Just visit DTEenergy.com/save energy to learn more.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
After an accident, there are 2 types of people: those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
Labor Day savings are happening right now at the Home Depot. So what are you working on? Prep for fall with our wide selection of cordless power tools that make it easy to clear your lawn, starting at $79. And once the leaves are clear, keep your yard looking fresh with colorful mums that bloom all season long. Shop Labor Day savings now through September 3rd, only at the Home Depot. See select stores for details.
Life is beautiful and fragile. We fall. We get tired. And sometimes we get sick. But with Corewell Health, we are also strong. We fight disease. We battle cancer. We come together. We come back. We push forward. When the body breaks, we break through. Corewell Health. We can.
Attorney advertising. Michigan. Attorney Siegel Law Firm. Paid actor dramatization. Top Dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
Top Dog, I'm glad you picked up this phone. I was in a crazy accident today. It happened at the airport. You ain't gonna believe this story. Everything started off weird. I was going through security check. The dog sniffed me and barked at me. The dog ain't bark at nobody else, just me. Started weird. Then I had to get to my terminal. So I get on a train car to go to the terminal. Train car started moving fast. Wasn't slowing down faster and faster. It hit a curve and everybody fell. But that ain't the end of the story. It kept going and going. Everybody scared. Everybody screaming for the train to slow down. But it ain't no drivers. It's going faster. It's coming to the stop. It ain't slowing down. Hits the wall. Another train come behind and hits us too. Bad accident. Any accident, big or small, you make the call. You call the dog. Top Dog Law.
Switch to Boost Mobile and get unlimited talk, text, and data for just $25 a month forever. That's right. No price hikes, no contracts. $25 forever. Visit a Boost Mobile store today. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with lower prices on over 1,000 items. Hand it to Kroger shoppers. You never compromise. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
Save big on fresh Heritage Farm boneless chicken breasts or boneless thighs. They're on sale for $2.69 a pound with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog get you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
More Mojo in seconds.
Coming up, 2 chances for you to qualify for Mojo's Cash for Clash. Oh my gosh, it's already one of those days. Cash for Class. There we go. Shout out to Brian Moran and the team at Moran Automotive for making this happen for our parents and teachers and schools year after year. I always say we need to show some love to the great advertisers of the Mojo in the Morning Show, especially ones that do so much for our community. And that is definitely the team at Moran Automotive. So if you are thinking about getting into a new ride, maybe you need something new. It is that time. Now is the time to do it. And check out Moran Buick GMC in Taylor. Right now, if you're looking for a new truck, they can totally hook you up with a brand new 2025 GMC Sierra 4-wheel drive crew cab for just $199 a month. That's with $999 down, no employee pricing required. That is the price that you pay, $199 a month. It's Moran Buick GMC in Taylor or online at moranexpress.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein Advantage.
This report is sponsored by Michigan State University Federal Credit Union.
Lots of sunshine, a high of 71 today. Tomorrow, partly sunny and temps getting up to 75.
Unlock your savings potential. MSU FCU's 6-month certificate special offers guaranteed returns with no long-term commitment. Safe, secure, and easy. This incredible offer won't last. Visit msufcu.org/certificates or any branch to get started today. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Eastern Michigan University.
Season 3 of the Idaho Massacre podcast is back. It was an unimaginable crime. Nearly 30 months of silence until...
In a bombshell development, Brian Koberger has agreed to plead guilty.
This isn't the justice you wanted, but this is justice.
Listen to the Idaho Massacre on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search the Idaho Massacre and start listening.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios with over 50 Metro Detroit locations and just $15 a month.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Now back to Mojo in the Morning.
Back to Mojo in the Morning.
Mojo in the Morning Show. We back. We got the big Mojo's Cash for Class at 7:30. Looking for a qualifier, so that'll be coming up pretty soon. Giving away $500. More details on that. But first, Shannon's got loose on a little bit of a punishment. Am I hearing that correctly?
Did you say I got loose on a little punishment, or Luce got loose on her own punishment?
You're right. Words matter. You're right. What happened?
Let me tell you something. I think that this applies to more than divorced families. I think this could happen in the same household as well, with mom versus dad. But we transition the kids every Sunday. So we are week on, week off. On Sundays, they either come to my house for the week or they go to their dad's house for the week. And every Sunday, and I'm sure this is the case with Josiah as well, they come with pretty much the same group of items. They come with their backpacks, their swim backpacks, because they're both on swim team. Smith has his blankets. Both have their Apple Watches. Both have their iPads. And then Smith always has a random bag of crap. And it's just like a rotating bag of random stuff. So this past Sunday, I got all of those things. I got Smith's iPad, but I didn't get Lucy's. And I asked her where it was. And she mentioned to me that she got it taken away because she was sassy with dad. And so he took it from her, and she was like, oh, he forgot to give it back to her. Can you ask him for it? Can you text him and ask him for it? And I'll be honest, I totally forgot to text him. I was like, just use, my iPad if you need to do something. Or she likes to play this game, Tokoboko. She likes to play Roblox. Okay. Yeah. So all day Sunday, all day Monday, she's been using my iPad to do her stuff. Well, so then I text my ex-husband and I'm like, hey, can I stop by at some point and grab Luce's iPad because she wants it, And he's like, oh, no. She got it taken away for the week because I didn't appreciate that she was disrespectful in the way that she was speaking to me. And I'm like, oh, crap. Well, one, I would have liked to have known that because I was unaware that she wasn't supposed to have an iPad all week. And two, Lucy did not tell me and totally swindled me into using my iPad when she knew that she wasn't supposed to be using it. Yeah. So I thought, is she smart or is she conniving?
Or both.
Or both, I think is the answer. But I totally got played.
You did. Is this the first time?
I got played.
It's the first time you've been played?
When it comes to a punishment situation, I think so. Okay. I think this is the first major time I've got played. I'm sure there have been other situations where dad said no and they come to mom's house and I say yes, but I don't recall that it's ever been about a punishment. Yeah. I don't know if this is the case with you and Josiah. When there's two different households and sometimes, the communication isn't 100%, which it happens. We're all busy, and then you're unaware and you don't know.
I think sometimes you just, in your mind, it's not even important. I don't know if that's the right word to use to have the conversation. Maybe in the moment you don't think it's a big deal to be like, oh, hey, by the way, we're not eating pizza or whatever the case is. You just don't think about it. Because that's been a situation with Josiah where I don't know if I think he went to the doctor's office and I don't know if he had high cholesterol. I hope I'm not saying that the wrong way.
I hope not.
Something
was off.
Yeah, something was off. And his mom was like, we're going to change the way that you eat. We're going to change your diet. We're going to incorporate more fruits and vegetables. And I didn't get the memo. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I don't know, she called me like, what did Josiah have to eat last night? I'm like, I don't know, bro. We had Jets or something like that. She's like, we are not eating pizza. And I'm like, how was I supposed to know?
And he wasn't about to tell you. He wanted pizza.
Oh, my God. He was living it up. Feet kicked up, lemonade in his hand.
So smart.
These kids are very smart. Yes. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. What did your child get away with that they didn't get away with at the other household, and they knew as soon as they came to you, there was going to be a break in communication and they were going to be able to do what they couldn't do with the other parent?
Could happen under the same roof, too. Dad says, no, go ask mom. Yeah. She's a pushover.
That's for sure. And curfew has been something with Josiah, too, where, I don't know, during a week or something like that, he was supposed to go to bed at 8 or 9 over mom's. I'm thinking 9:30, 10 is okay at my house. And then it always happens that way where she calls me and it's the same voice. It's like a short sentence, five or 6 words and a question. What time is Josiah going to bed at your house?
You're smart. At least you ask, Jasmine. I will ask the kids. Lou, what time do you go to bed in the summer at your dad's house? She's like, I don't know, 10:30, 11:30. I'm like, I feel like that's not right, but okay, whatever. Whatever. You get lazy.
They stretch it like none other, man.
Why am I asking an 11-year-old and not the other parent?
Right. Were you ever like this when you were younger? Did you ever have those moments where you would kind of say, well, let me go ask Dad, because maybe he'll give me another clue?
No, because both of my parents were strict.
You couldn't get away with it at all.
No.
All right, let me hear from Lori. Hey, good morning, Lori. How are you?
Good morning.
What's the situation in your house with your kids?
Well, we had to go through a deprogramming time every time they transitioned from mom and dad. And my husband and I went on vacation, and they stayed with their dad. And when I came home, one had a tattoo and one had a belly piercing.
You are lying.
After we had said, you can't do that.
Oh, God. Oh, so Dad let them do it, or they just went out and did it and didn't tell anybody?
Oh, no, their dad took them.
Oh, my gosh. I would be so mad.
Because I'm not the queen.
So how did you find out?
Funny.
Did they send you pictures? Did you come home and they showed you? Were they that bold?
When I came home, my oldest daughter had to have a physical. And we went to the doctor. I looked at her foot, and I saw a tattoo.
Oh, wow. So she kept it from you, too.
Yeah. And what did you say? What did you say when you saw it?
I rubbed that tattoo with my hand as hard as I could to make sure it was real.
I know exactly
And
what
of
she
course
said.
it did suck.
Did you lick your finger first and see if it was one of those wipe away tattoos?
I probably should have.
And when did you see the...
The funny thing is, they both got MRSA.
They both got MRSA? From the piercing and the tattoo?
Is that like
Where
scurvy?
the heck did they go? Oh, God.
Exactly.
Oh, man. See, serves them right.
Oh, no.
There's nothing says you learn your lesson like MRSA. I'm going to have to Google what MRSA is. I don't even know. MRSA. You ever got MRSA?
No.
I'm not going to lie, I have a long time ago.
For real? How'd you get MRSA?
Armada Fair.
What?
Yeah, I got MRSA from the Armada Fair. Like
From
in
the fair?
2017.
What'd you do?
I sat on a ride that was probably nasty.
Dirty?
Yeah.
Oh, my
You
God.
can just get it like that?
Yep.
Gross.
Let me scoot over a little bit. All right, 844 Mojo Live. 844-665-6548. We are doing Mojo's Cash for Class, brought to you by Moran Automotive Qualifiers. We'll take one right now, and then a little bit later at 8:30. This is your chance to win $500 for your students' back-to-school classroom list. We're looking for the 95th caller. Call now.
Mojo in the mornings, dirty on the 30.
Second dirty of the day. First one still got me itching. Come on, Shannon. Let's go. I feel like I got MRSA.
MRSA's got me itching. Jeez. All right. An update to this Lil Nas X situation. He pleaded not guilty in Van Nuys Superior Court to 4 felony charges stemming from his little naked stroll through the streets of LA. And I actually got a clip of the police audio from when that was happening. Check this out.
Units 415 man, Lankershim and Ventura, Lankershim and Ventura. Suspect last seen walking towards Universal. Suspect male black, completely nude, walking in the middle of the road. It's code 3, incident 0793, RD 1585.
Can we get a supervisor? 4 in custody.
Listen to this. It sounds like he's getting tased.
Yeah, can you show code 4?
Oh.
All units go 4 Ventura east of Lankershim.
Roger. 1 Kingston, the backup on my train. For a male, approximately 40 years of age. Conscious and breathing.
So he's facing 3 counts of battery with injury on a police officer and 1 count of resisting an executive officer. Again, all are felony level charges. So if he's convicted, remember he pleaded not guilty, but if he's convicted, he could spend 5 years behind bars. Some other details: after the arrest, he was hospitalized for a suspected, overdose before being booked. He posted $75,000 bail, and as part of his release condition, he has to attend a handful of Narcotics Anonymous meetings per week or participate in some sort of outpatient treatment. Now, yesterday, I saw that Lil Nas X's dad, Robert Stafford is his name, was talking to TMZ.
Any message to the fans that are concerned about him right now?
He's in good spirit. He's all right. He's very remorseful for what happened. but it can happen in any family. He's going to get the help that he needs, and just keep him in your prayers. Give him the same grace and mercy that God give everyone.
Sir, what kind
That's it.
How is he doing mentally? I know a lot of people.
He's
have
doing
brought
great
that up.
mentally. He's doing great mentally.
Yeah, so Dad said he is mentally well and he's stressed. His son does not do drugs.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened.
So that's confirmed that he was under the influence of something.
They said
speculating.
okay, so I want to say this correctly. He was hospitalized for a suspected overdose.
Now, if it does, well, it sounds like it's going to be involved in the legal system because he's been charged, you said, with 4 felonies.
Yeah.
According to HIPAA, they can't release it, but if it's a part of the legal documentation that decides whether or not he gets charged,
we'll get it.
We'll
Yeah.
get it. So
Yeah.
we'll be able to tell what he was on, if anything.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Singer Madison Beer and LA Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert spotted together at a friend's house in Redondo Beach, California, further fueling these romance rumors. We talked about this at the end of last week, I believe. They were spotted together on the set of her latest music video. Nobody confirming to me that there's a romantic relationship there, but I mean, they're hanging out and being photographed together all the time.
Listen, I'm not just going to be Madison Beer friend. That's not how it's going to work out.
Remember when she was here? You guys were all.
She was cool. I didn't see her.
Gorgeous.
I didn't get a chance to see her in close proximity like Zach did. I just saw her on stage.
So sweet.
Beautiful, though.
And Cracker Barrel is responding to all of the customer backlash over its logo redesign, which removed the iconic image of that old man leaning against a barrel. I guess he had a name. I didn't know this. Uncle Herschel was his name. But in a statement, the company acknowledged the criticism and pledged to retain Uncle Herschel's image in its branding.
He's back?
Including on menus, roadsides, and in-store displays, but he's not going to be back on the logo. So the logo is going to remain the same, but they're going to keep Uncle Herschel everywhere else, okay?
Interesting.
And they emphasize that the brand's core values, hard work, family, and scratch-cooked food remain unchanged. So Uncle Herschel will also be part of the breakfast platter. That's the name, so they're keeping the name. I cannot believe people were so crazed about this, but they were crazed enough that Cracker Barrel had to issue a statement.
The same people that are upset about this haven't stepped in a Cracker Barrel in like 15 years.
That's usually how I go.
True.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm reading the rest of the statement. The statement actually concludes with Uncle Herschel would not have it wanted any other way. Would not have wanted it any other way. All right, for everything you missed today, catch up on the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at Mojo in the Morning on social media.
The latest craze.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
Think we got a winner on the line. If you can hear my voice, you are the winner. But I need you to confirm it by saying your name.
Tasha.
Tasha, you're our winner! Tasha, where are you from?
Detroit.
Detroit. Tasha is in the building. Congratulations. You've won $500 as you are officially qualified for the grand prize. This is Mojo's Cash for Class brought to you by Moran Automotive. Our grand prize winner, which we'll pick this Friday, could be you. If it is you, you're going to go on a $2,500 shopping spree with the show, plus an additional $2,500 check to go towards your student's education.
Hey, shout out your kids and their schools, by the way.
He's 7. Oh.
Say it one more time.
Jerry L. White.
You broke up really quickly. Say it one more time.
He's 17. He goes to Jerry L. White.
All right.
Yeah, what's his name?
KJ.
Shout out to KJ. Mom Tasha, 95th caller. Congratulations to you. For everyone else, listen, somewhere between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, we'll do another qualifier, another shot at $500. Tasha, you got yours. Congratulations to you. And stick by the phones on Friday. Again, we'll be calling to find out who's going to be that grand prize winner for your shot at potentially over $5,000 in prize winnings.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. Hang on the line.
Mojo in the Morning.
After counting your emails,
the number. And then at the same time, like, do we think he would really be sending flowers to someone that he had a one-night stand with or hooked up with on a vacation? Usually if you're married, you probably want to confess with them. So I think, like, there's potential that it is, like, a longer thing rather than just we met on this trip for the first time and that was a few flowers.
That's an interesting perspective, but I can also understand there have been some moments, and this hasn't been when I've been in a relationship, but there have been some interactions with females, and not saying it was an amazing night, but I get lost in that moment, and I want that moment to feel bigger than maybe what it is. So I could see him being like, okay, yeah, let me just send her the flowers, and, you know, next week you may not even think about her. So just because they only spent a short amount of time with each other doesn't necessarily equate to how much he was invested in, if that makes sense. Like, you can make a weekend feel like a forever type of thing, and then that Monday morning comes and you don't even remember who you dealt with.
Honestly,
You know what I mean?
both. That's so valid. Both.
It's like you meeting a girl at the club that night, and then you see the dude selling roses on the street, and you buy her a rose. Like, it's not that she was the one for you. It's just, okay, here goes some flowers. That's you on my mind. I'm gonna just throw you the little flower. and
You were
let's
the
keep
one
it
that
moving.
bought roses from that guy?
Yeah, I mean, you never know. You never know. Miriam.
Hey, Kevin. I just want to say you're watching too much Key and Peele.
Seriously, that's what that reminded me of.
If that was the case, I would have said Mariah.
Oh my God.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids. WVKS Toledo. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, Mojo, he's amazing.
Live. Mojo.
30. 20. 5, 4, 3, 2.
1. Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
All right, you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the Morning.
You're a doo-doo hat.
Let's go. It's showtime.
Mojo in the Morning Show. Thanks for joining us. Again, we're doing Mojo's Cash for Class, brought to you by Moran Automotive at 8:30-ish. Not going to say 8:30 because you never know what can happen, but we're giving away another $500 to a qualifier. One of the biggest promotions that we've done. Certainly a lot of money here to help a very deserving family to send their child or children off to the best way possible to have an amazing school year. We got more tickets to see Matt Rife, more tickets to see Tate McRae, more Dirty on the 30, and more of us. Greatest morning show to ever hit the radio.
Wow.
Listen, speaking of, did I sell it? I feel like it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not just saying that because I'm on it. Like, I've listened to some other shows and they not like us. You know what Kendrick
They not like us.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
not like us.
So we're Mojo in the Morning Show. We were talking earlier about how quickly, I guess, this year has gone by. More specifically, how quickly this summer has gone by, and kids are already back to school. Shout out to everyone that is driving their kids to school or have already dropped them off. Not sure if it's like a thank God they're out of the house, or if you're still holding
I'm
on
so
to your
sad.
baby.
My kids don't even go back till next week, and you know this. I'm
yeah.
so depressed that summer's over.
Why though? Why are you depressed and not like happy?
Because I feel like I had so many things that I said, oh, I can't wait to do that this summer. And I feel like we just blinked and summer was over.
That is a
like
fact.
all the pumpkin spice crap is out at Starbucks today. What the heck? It's going to be
Yeah.
Christmas next weekend.
It's over. Well, we were talking earlier today, or maybe it was yesterday, I don't remember, but Kaji, you had a story. We were talking about school scandals, and everyone has that moment. If you look back, or maybe it just happened, but you have that moment, that situation that is, I guess, like branded into your mind almost. Well, it will never leave you. It is a scandal that took place in school. It may have involved you. It may not have involved you. It may have involved one of your friends. But give us a call. Let us know what that school scandal was. 844-MOJO-LIVE, 844-665-6548. And Kaji, you were the school scandal.
I cannot believe I'm talking about this right now on the radio. I never thought I would talk about this.
Today's the day.
But here we are.
What happened?
So, 8th grade, 2016. I don't know what I was doing. I was messing around too much. I was doing too much stuff with the plot. And then it caught up to me. I remember one time I was eating lunch and the principal comes up to me and was like, Bianca, you need to go to the office. And I'm like, oh, am I getting sent home early? Like, let's go. And she's like, no.
Let's go.
No.
No. I get to the office. My dad is sitting there.
Oh.
And I was like, all right. And I already had an idea of what was going on because I was like sending some like underwear pictures to the guys in my grade.
Wait, how old were you?
14.
So you're in 9th grade.
8th grade.
Middle school?
Bro.
You were sending underwear pics in middle
I
school?
don't know why I was doing that. You know, listen, I grew up. I learned my lesson, never did it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it went around the whole school. Yeah, and then the same day after I get out of this office, bawling my eyes out in front of my parents, we had a school assembly about the entire issue. So they bring all the kids together in the school, and it starts talking about, oh, Bianca, Bianca was doing this.
Oh, they came right out and named you.
And exposed me in front of the entire school. So now it's not just everyone involved, it's the entire school involved. And they're like, you guys should not be doing these things. Like, she set a bad example. I'm like, they're really just drilling me right now. And I had to go to school the next day. How do you face that?
You're 14 years old, sending booty pics. And they have an assembly
about you.
School. How did you survive the rest of the? Were you known as like the girl that sent the pictures?
We had only like a month left of school, which is good. Thank God. I honestly don't know. All the teachers like hated me after that. They like looked at me weirdly. I can definitely tell. I remember I would go on the school bus, and I'm like, some kid gets up on the bus and was like, "That's the girl that said nude."
Bro, and I guess the best part too is not only was it like a month left, but at least you were in 8th grade, so you're
going
like
to high
leaving.
school.
Yeah.
I know. Oh my gosh, thank God. If I had to do another year in that school, that would have been worse.
Dude,
that is crazy.
Just as a parent, I have to know, were your parents so upset?
I remember, I just like hate talking about this. This is so embarrassing. I remember looking at my dad, and then we just start crying and hugging each other. And I was like, I'm so sorry. My mom, she was on the phone because she was at work, and she was like, Bianca, you're such a stupid. Like,
she was going
cussing me
off.
out. And then the counselor at the school is like, let's do a wheel on why your mom might be upset.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. What is your school scandal? Sarah, what happened in your school?
They found 2 weeds. Oh, they found 2 pounds of weed in the ceiling in my junior year.
In the ceiling?
Wait, was it yours?
No.
Oh, okay. It was
Sarah.
just literally the school scandal.
I feel like it had to be a teacher's.
Yeah, it's a school scandal. So.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Did they figure out whose weed it was?
I don't know if they ever confirmed 100%, but they definitely had drug dogs in our school for the rest of the year, like once a month.
Who did people think it was? Did you think it was like the janitor or a teacher?
No,
or
definitely someone at school.
Wow.
That is
Don't you wonder
insane.
what happened to the weed once they confiscated it?
They smoked it in the teacher's lounge. That's what they did with it.
2 free pounds.
In the ceiling. It's like Mission Impossible. Hey, Caleb, what was the school scandal for you?
Hey, first time, long time.
Yes, Caleb's on the phone.
So school scandal that we had was National Honor Society members, their junior year were cheating on all of their exams.
What?
Through some form of Morse code that they had created themselves.
Oh, my God.
And they got caught because they were trying to do it in the history teacher's class.
Uh-huh.
And he knows Morse code.
Yeah.
And so he's like, and I was sitting in the class seeing my senior year, and his head, I remember seeing his head pop up. And he's like, what is going on? And he kept an eye on those 3 students. Mind you, they're like valedictorians for their year.
Yeah, this is very
And
smart.
He pulls them aside, and it turned into this whole thing because they ended up confessing like the whole year they were using this system to cheat on exams.
Wow.
Oh my! I mean, you have to kind of give them
just
props.
like snuck it under the rug.
That is brilliant. And so funny
Yeah.
that they did it in history class and the history teacher knew Morse code.
Don't you have to like tap?
Yeah, but it's like the long taps and then the short taps.
Yeah, but if you're doing that every time, I'm
Like
kind of like, what are you
something's
doing over there?
You got a drummer on there.
Hey, you're in the wrong class. Hey, Jeremiah, what was the school scandal for you?
Our football coach, superintendent, and teacher all got caught having sexual relations with a student.
Oh my God.
I thought you were going to say with each other. Oh gosh, that's sad.
This is a news story. How did it come out, Jeremiah? How did everybody learn about it?
The student told one of her parents.
Oh my gosh. Was it a news story? Was it all over the news at the time?
No.
This is crazy. Did anybody go to jail?
I don't think so.
Bro, teacher, football coach, superintendent.
That is insanity.
God.
I'm
not
pretty
going.
sure it's still under an investigation. It was just last year.
Oh, this
my
is
God.
recent.
Oh my gosh. Off the air, do not say it. But off the
Yeah.
air, tell Lydia what district, okay?
Yeah, you
I'm
might
curious.
be a character witness. Make sure I don't send my kids to that school. Let's go to Brianna. Hey, good morning, Brianna.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're doing good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you.
What was your school scandal?
So a few years ago, my boyfriend, he released mercury into his high school so that they could have the day off.
Oh,
But he
What does
didn't
that do?
realize that mercury is poisonous, obviously.
No, where the hell do
And
you
they
get
had to
mercury?
hose down the entire school and close.
Where did he get mercury?
From a thermometer.
Thermometers.
Chemistry.
Like old school thermometers in the labs.
And he broke it. Probably
Holy
just-
cow. I feel like she just gave a lot of people an idea.
He's a pretty bad kid.
That
and
is
then they,
insane.
wanted to expel him, obviously, but they couldn't prove it was him. But they did suspend him, and the whole entire school had to sit out for him because they didn't think it was just.
Bruh.
That's
releasing
crazy.
mercury.
At least he got his day off that he wanted, right?
I guess. I don't know how that works. Hey, Mark, what was your school scandal?
Hey, man, we had somebody that they hacked into the computers and they changed grades, and they were charging people to change their grades.
Be honest, Mark. Did you pay up?
Hey, if I would have had the opportunity, I would. I wasn't involved until it all came out, but they both ended up getting expelled.
Wow. That's in the movies when I seen stuff like that, I always thought like, yeah, I'd probably pay a little money. Get an A in Miss Sakwa class for sure. Hey, let's hear from a misfit. What's up, Tony?
What up, bro? Listen, you gonna love me.
Say it again, Tony.
Hey, I hit the principal's daughter and got caught.
Oh my God, Tony!
Tony, how old were you?
Listen, she was so cold. Everybody wanted her, though. You know what I'm saying?
Now, Tony, did she
We
go?
got caught at the prom.
Oh,
okay, so this is high school.
Was she your date?
I was in them guts.
So she wasn't your date. Was she older than you? Same age as you?
No, we same age. She was cold, though.
was.
I got lucky, bro. I got lucky.
How did he find out about it? How did your principal find out about it?
So we got called by the school security.
Okay.
School security told him he was the worst principal ever, though, but his daughter was cold. So,
Say she made up for it.
yeah, that was an experience because I enjoyed getting caught.
That is insane, Tony, man. He has the best stories.
Never
Hey,
heard of
Serena.
Hi.
Hey, Serena, how are you?
Good. First time, long time.
Yes, Serena's on the phone. Serena, what was your school scandal?
So when I was in freshman year of high school, it was my first day, and I saw a senior, or heard, sorry, I didn't see him, but I heard that he was flushing LSD down the toilet.
Oh.
Bruh.
Okay.
You heard, huh?
Yeah, I was hearing it around school, and then the dog came, and it was a whole thing.
That is insane. LSD down the toilet?
Yes, at a private high school.
And how much does that cost you?
Yeah, private high school. That's my first day.
First
Wow.
date. Like, welcome to school. All right, we'll wrap it up with Morgan. Last call, Morgan. What was your school scandal?
When I was a sophomore in high school, we were in health class, and our gym and health teacher was called to the doorway by the principal, and there was undercover cops standing there. He was escorted out of the building and into a cop car. And we later found out he was soliciting prostitutes from the school computer during our class.
Shut up.
The health teacher. This is the health teacher.
And he had been doing it for like a while, apparently, because they were like undercover trying to catch him doing it.
This is insane, bro. This is
Oh
not real.
my
This is crazy.
God.
Oh, my God.
We could do this topic all morning.
We got to take this one. We got to take the last one. Zachary, you're our last caller to this topic, man. What's your school scandal?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man?
So my high school, we played Phantom Cooper.
Wait, what?
Yeah, turn your radio down if you're listening and take us off Bluetooth. Pause for the cause.
So we had a guy who would poop on the bathroom floor of our high school. And we had a principal that was so committed to catching this guy, he was watching the hallway footage, trying to see who'd go in and out of the bathroom. And the students caught out of this, so they would change who it was. And because it was different students, this went on for like 6 years.
Oh, my God.
The whole graduating class went through, and no one ever got in trouble for it.
Oh,
this was passed down. This was generational. Be honest, Zachary. Did you poop on the floor? Be honest.
No.
That's a lie.
Yeah,
you are a bad liar.
We don't believe you. This is too good. Megan, what happened to your school?
Yes, hi. Okay, so in my senior year, we had a student that brought in 3 cows and walked them up our stairs. Cows can walk upstairs, but they can't walk down. And so they had to bring in a crane with like a lift to get the cows down the stairs.
Oh, those poor cows.
It was for senior prank day, and he did get expelled, unfortunately, but it was amazing.
So did he not graduate?
He did not graduate,
Oh,
no.
that's terrible.
See, Bianca, you don't feel so bad now,
Oh,
do you?
I know. At least I didn't get expelled.
You made your dad
Back to
cry.
school. Where most of the teachers were either quitting or starting their OnlyFans to get away from today's youth.
Tension breaker had to be done.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
Mojo in the Morning show. I don't know where we honestly go after that. That was insane. Cows in schools. Jesus Christ. But I do want to talk to Kaji. We just going, well, no, honestly, I want to hear for Shannon. Let's do Shannon. Because I have my fantasy football draft. No. I do. My fantasy football draft is Sunday. And I hear somebody maybe.
Let me tell you something. I have gotten so lucky as somebody who's not the biggest sports fan. I actually do like watching the Lions. Like, I like watching NFL football. Yeah. But I've gotten so lucky in terms of the men that I have dated. As Kev says, all of my husbands. Nobody has really been into fantasy football. And my husband, Wes, comes home from work yesterday. He's sitting out on the front porch working on his computer, and he drops the bomb that he not only joined, started a fantasy football league.
He's the commissioner
at his work. I posted a picture to our social media, and that was a reenactment, but it was a reenactment of my real reaction when he told me. Quite overdramatic, but I laid on my back on the front porch and just screamed, no!
You got to see this picture.
People in my neighborhood were probably like, what the heck is going on? I know what this entails, I think, and that is not having a husband that is present for the next how many months? 6 months?
Yeah, thereabouts. Now, because
I'm wondering how into it he's going to get. But again, he started the league.
Yeah.
So I feel like that means he has more work, right, than anybody else who's just part of it.
I've never been a commissioner, but I do feel like the commissioner not only has to handle their team, but they have to manage the entire league. So there is some work there. And Wes correct me if I'm wrong, he's analytical.
He's a numbers guy.
Yeah.
He's an engineer.
Now, they're probably putting money on this, I would imagine, because it's no fun if y'all don't got a little wage.
I didn't even ask questions. I don't care.
You don't care about anything. But it may work out in your favor if he is this analytical giant. He's going to be in the numbers every single week, every single day. He may come out with some money at the end of it that could work in your favor. Still not happy?
No.
By the way, go to the Mojo in the More Instagram page and look at this picture of Shannon laid out in disbelief. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. What do you feel like you lost your guy to, especially if it was fantasy football? Because that is going to run households, to your point, for the next foreseeable future.
Yeah.
My draft is on Sunday. And
What do you put in? Like, how much money do you put in?
I think I don't know if we're doing 50 or 100. It's between one of those two.
Okay.
And I think we're still debating if winner takes all or if winner gets the bulk of the money and then second place just get their money back.
Oh,
Like, so you kind of just you don't win and you don't lose.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing type of thing.
Yeah.
But it is one of those things where some people, they get invested and it takes up their entire day.
Well, I had some ladies reach out to me after I posted that photo because I posted it on my Instagram, and they were like, "You're gonna now you get to have some alone time. You'll get to enjoy your alone time," which I get, but I like having my husband around.
Could you see yourself
Present.
getting into it?
I don't. I'm very competitive.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see myself getting into it in that respect, but I am not one to sit there on Thursday and are there games on Saturday and Sunday?
I mean,
and just like watch football all day.
College, yeah.
Again, I like watching the Lions. Like I don't mind watching football, but that's not going to take over my life.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, Bree. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wes is the
Ryland's
commissioner.
mom, Kev. I don't know if you remember Ryland.
Shout out to Ryland.
He's a high schooler now playing Heartland football.
That's crazy. Time flies.
I know.
So you're a
anyways,
football house. Are you doing fantasy football this year too?
I am the commissioner.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
So you're just like Wes then. You're running the league.
Heck yeah, I am. I mean, it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, it's a bunch of ladies for us. But we have Sunday football where all of our families get together with our kids, and we do Lion Sunday and cook and all of that. But all of the girls do the fantasy league.
That is so funny,
See?
and the guys don't. Huh.
So maybe you do
The
like
guys
a
don't.
wine thing with the other ladies
I love
that
that
are
if
in
you
it.
think you just add wine to the equation. I'm like, oh yeah.
I mean, it works.
I mean, kind of most of the time.
Hey, Samantha, did you lose your man or something?
Yeah. Quick side note though. My husband and my son both do fantasy football, and my son plays football, so it's nonstop. There's like maybe 1 or 2 days a week where there's not football.
Yeah.
But I lost my husband to golf.
Oh yeah.
He goes golfing like twice a week, and I'm stuck picking the kids up from practice while he's out living his life, having fun with his buddies.
We need to find you a good time-consuming hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to find something.
Did it just start this summer? Did he pick up golf?
No, well, he's always liked to golf, but he golfs way more this summer than he has previously.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, Shannon's right. We got to find you something to do. We got to find your version of golf.
That sounds like fun.
or just add wine. We'll do it that way. I want to hear from
that works too.
Yeah, I want to hear from Melissa though. Let's see what Melissa lost her husband to.
Well, first, I was going to say I'm obsessed with fantasy football.
Okay.
So he loses me every time.
Oh.
There's so many women.
Yeah.
But I'm actually in 2 fantasies, and I'm pissed that I got pulled into the second one because I really didn't want to do 2 at once.
Are you any good
But
though?
my sister begged me to join hers. Actually, last year I lost by less than a point. I was
So you're right there. So Shannon can potentially make this a thing with Wes, and they can be fantasy football champions together.
honestly, I didn't know much about players, but like once you do fantasy, that's when I kind of learned more about players.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I don't think we're gonna get Shannon. Shannon don't give a damn about football. She gonna be pissed every single Sunday.
I did buy really cute lion stuff for this year to wear.
See, there you go. There you go. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning.
So, what did you lose your husband to?
WWE wrestling.
Oh God, I'm sorry. That's the worst. That's worse.
You said like
I mean, he buys every package. He gets it before it comes out. Everything.
Was he into it before you guys got married, or is this like a newfound love?
No. So it was before we got married, but I did not know how serious it was.
You didn't know to what
We
extent?
had notebooks back in the day, writing down how he would play it. And
Wow.
now he has a game, and he literally just watches it.
See,
He puts matches on and just watches it.
it's over. It's probably when you go on like TikTok and stuff, you can stream and see other people playing it. That's when you know you really got a problem.
Yeah.
That's me. Hey, Kelsey, give us some advice for Shannon, because this doesn't have to be something that only Wes takes part in. She could be a fantasy football lover too. Is that right? Are you?
So first time, long time.
Yes, Kelsey on the phone.
So I am actually the fantasy football lover.
Okay, a lot of
I'm
women.
I'm in 3 leagues and the commissioner of 1. And my husband doesn't know really anything about football or sports in general. But my advice for Shannon is go to their draft, because that is my husband's favorite thing, listening to us smack talk each other.
Okay. I don't even know when the draft has to be, like this weekend, right?
What if he's doing it at your home and you have no idea? You just show up as all these guys with laptops and candies.
We actually do host the one that I'm the commissioner of, and he cooks and has a blast.
See, there you go. It's a
asking.
party. See, Shannon, wine.
When is your draft?
Yeah, let's ask him. Hey, Tanya, what did your man love, and did it work out for you guys or not?
Nope. Fortnite. I lost in the Fortnite.
I get it.
I just played last night. What happened?
He would play from like 5:30 at night until like 3:30 in the morning.
Oh God! And you said it,
and wear a couple. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. You say you were a couple?
Oh. Yeah, we were married.
You said were.
Yeah, we got divorced because of it.
Oh my God. Was he betting money on it, or he just was spending way too much time with the game and not with you?
I would go to bed every night by myself.
Aw, that's pretty sad.
Because he would play, and then weekends were even worse.
We got to get you a blow-up doll or something. Get you a little companion while he playing Fortnite. You can play with your rolls or something.
He's playing with the Sabrina Carpenter skin. You can tell.
Hey, Tiffany, good morning.
Morning.
What'd you lose your husband to?
So, Shannon, don't feel bad. I didn't even lose just my husband. I lost my dog.
Your dog? Wait.
Yeah, he would take my dog with him to go Pokemon Go hunting.
Oh my gosh, that's another one. I would not be able to
getting
handle that.
exercise. Yeah, you know what I mean? At least they walking around getting some steps in.
Honestly, I could stand to lose a dog or two at this point. So take the dog. Go for it.
Mojo in the morning. Set. Hut.
This is Mojo in the morning.
All right, listen, it is that time again. We are looking for our second qualifier for Mojo's Cash for Class, brought to you by Moran Automotive. 95th caller, 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. The 95th caller is going home with $500 and is entered into our grand prize selection this Friday.
Mojo in the morning's Dirty on the 30.
Third dirty of the day. Shannon, what you got?
Okay, so have you guys all seen the pictures of Northwest and the corset with her boobies up near her chin, and she's got like this, her hair is cute. I mean, it's long blue hair. The corset thing, she is 12 years old. Oh my gosh. She looks in the photos that I saw. They're in Rome. She's in Rome with Kim. She looks like she's 19 years old. Do you guys agree? She looks so much older than 12 years old.
Yeah, she definitely don't look 12.
Lots of fans had a whole lot to say, with some saying she looked really cute. Others saying, not a fan of a corset on a 12-year-old. I love Kim and North, but that would have been a no, ma'am. Go back up to your room and change for me. Others are calling it inappropriate and reminding mom that she is 12 years old. To the Googles, as Kev said, if you haven't seen what we're talking about yet. But she is trending this morning.
Some people say her 12 isn't a normal 12.
Because she's a celebrity?
Not
or
only
a celebrity
that,
kid?
Just what she's exposed to, how she's grown up, her lifestyle. Like 12 for her isn't the same as like 12 for Josiah.
Yeah.
Or like Lucy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and not saying like that should change how you dressed and what's appropriate and what isn't, but that girl, her mindset probably so far beyond 12.
Yeah. I talked about this earlier this morning. It makes me so sad to say that Pam Anderson and Liam Neeson, the cutest couple of the summer, have ended their summer romance. Ended amicably. A source was telling me it was genuine. They were, they enjoyed each other's company. It really wasn't necessarily a breakup because it wasn't a serious thing, but still they starred together in this year's Naked Gun reboot. They were all over the place in terms of public appearances and being so sweet with each other. They had great on-screen chemistry, but it was a couple of months and now I'm told they have gone their separate ways. This new ESPN docuseries, it's called The Kingdom. It's all about the Kansas City Chiefs. Apparently doesn't just cover their push for 3 Super Bowl wins. It also does touch on Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship. Chiefs owner Clark Hunt said the show gives fans, his words, not mine, a fun little peek into their romance, including a unique detail that they've never shared publicly before. And one of the highlights is, I guess Taylor is actually featured and describing her very first Chiefs game from her own perspective instead of just from how the team experienced it, which we've heard from several members of the team what it was like to have the Taylor Swift, sitting in the stands. But I guess she speaks on it, unless I'm misunderstanding this. But also yesterday, Travis's dad, Ed Kelce, making a rare comment about Taylor and Travis's relationship.
Where do you think that happiness is stemming from and coming from?
He and Taylor. There's no question about it, yeah.
And could you imagine your Chipotle being delivered this way?
Have you ever wanted your Chipotle order to be delivered in the sky? Well, today, Chipotle announced it's partnering with Zipline. That's an autonomous delivery service that flies food to customers. People in the Dallas area will be the first to experience what it's being called Zipotle. In the coming weeks.
Zipotle starting in Dallas, and then it's going to roll out to other major cities.
That laugh is everything.
How much is that going to cost?
I have no idea.
Listen.
Let me tell you something. Chipotle comes fast for me on DoorDash.
My bowl just better not be all over the place. Like, I need it looking nice and neat. If the zip line come and the beans all on top and it looked like somebody shook it up and fell around, I'm a bit pissed.
You don't shake yours when you get it?
I just eat it how it is.
Oh, really?
You shake yours up?
I do, because I want it all to be mixed.
I like that. I get that. I've never done that. Maybe it is better that way.
I
don't know. You want something in every bite.
Yes,
I like
do.
that.
For everything you missed from today's show, you can catch up on the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in that free iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
Mojo's Cash for Class doing qualifiers every morning this week from 7:30 to 8:30 with a grand prize winner being picked on Friday. $500 is going to our 95th caller. I need you to say your name. I see your name, but if you hear my voice, I need you to say it so I can confirm you're the winner.
It's Faith.
That's right, Faith. Congratulations, Faith.
Thank you so much.
$500 for your students' back-to-school classroom list. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
How much is this going to help you this year?
It will help tremendously.
How many kids? Let us know your kids, and if you have more than one, and shout them out.
I have 3 kids and 1 on the way.
Oh, my goodness. This is definitely going to help you out. That's a lot of school supplies and school clothes.
Yes, definitely.
Are the kids already back to school or maybe next week? Or
Yep, they're already in school.
Yeah, and to Shannon's point, man, definitely going to help out with $500 to kind of get some of those things on the list and make it a little easier on you. And this Friday, once again, stay by that phone. We'll be looking out for our grand prize winner, who, again, we're picking every Friday. And if you are that grand prize winner, Faith, you're going on a $2,500 shopping spree with the show, plus an additional $2,500 for a total of $5,500. That is an amazing way to help out, not only as we go back to school, but the entire school year for that matter.
Shout out to Brian Moran, the entire team at Moran Automotive. And I want to give their website, too. If you're looking for a new ride, moranexpress.com. You can do everything right there.
That's right.
Congratulations, Faith.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Hang on the line. Mojo in the Morning Show. You know, sometimes on this show we do amazing things. I guess all the time we do. Giving away a ton of tickets all the time. We share our hearts, share our truth. Give away money for Cash for Class. We do breaking and entering. We have fun. But there are times on this show where we bring up personal topics, and those personal topics may incorporate that of not just ourselves, but our friends and our family. And I had a situation where I brought up a topic, and I'm not going to go too deep into what that topic is because that's the reason why I'm bringing up this topic. But I had a family member threaten to sue me because I brought up something that affected them on this show.
Shut up. I did not know this.
Yeah, no, nobody knows this. I'm bringing it up now. But I guess, and I try to do my best in certain situations not to name names because obviously, and we've said it multiple times before, we have the microphone, we have the platform, we tell our side of the story, and our side may not be what they say is the truth. And they don't have the opportunity oftentimes to grab the microphone and tell their side of the story.
Right.
But I do my best not to make it, oh, this is Kevin's story, because I like to take accountability in situations as well. But I literally had a family member, and this is over the weekend, so I'd like to say I gave it some time to rest, but not really, because it's on my heart, it's on my mind, I got to get it out. But what do you do in those situations where family does you dirty? And I feel like this is a situation where family is doing me dirty.
Or did you do family dirty?
I didn't do family dirty. I didn't name the person. And I feel like that's baseline. That's level one. I didn't give any relationship.
Okay.
So it's not like I hid behind saying, oh, this is my cousin. Like, I didn't say what the family member was. I didn't give their name. This is just someone in my family. So I felt like that was a good way to separate it and not be so specific into whom it was that I was speaking about. But it's one of those situations, and I know I'm not the only person where you feel like family did you dirty in a situation. I feel like we've all had maybe those moments where you'd be like, damn, bro, like I thought we were better than that. So if you do have a situation where family did you dirty, give us a call, 844-MOJO-LIVE, 844-665-6548. Kind of let us know what happened and is it resolved? Now, this person, see, now I'm kind of dancing around it because I really don't want to
bring up the the topic, the origination of it.
Or, stoke the fire, stoke the flames, throw more logs on it to keep this thing burning.
So this person doesn't technically have a lawsuit. They're just threatening. Like, do you think that they could actually
you never
follow
know.
through?
You never, and that's the thing. Like, some people like to just prove a point.
Or say something out of anger.
Say something out of anger. That was definitely the case. But this type of person, they don't just say things and not follow through. You know what I mean? Like, they say stuff and they actually mean what they say. So I could see it going to that point. Now, I don't believe that what I said is going to result in any action actually being taken to where, like, I would be penalized in any way. So I think I did a good job of, like, again, dancing around the topic. You can't really say, oh, he was talking about me regardless of the situation. So I don't see it going that far, but it's still one of those situations where it's like, why do we even have to take it there? Like, I kind of feel like, this is my job. I got to talk about certain things. I didn't bring your name up. Like, just keep it in a best of episode. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to go beyond where it's already at.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What did you say to them after they said that to you?
Like, are you serious?
And then it just died down after that?
No, it didn't die down. I mean, they were pissed. But at that point, it's like, in my mind, certain situations, I feel like, yeah, we can have that conversation if we need to, but then sometimes I'll just brush it off because I don't think it's that big of a deal. So it was kind of like some of that was mixed in this one.
For sure. And was it just a one-time threat?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't talked to that person since we talked about it on Saturday.
For sure.
Yeah, so I don't know. But yeah, man, I feel like family did me dirty.
I mean, luckily for them, I mean, we work in radio, so we're hella poor, so they're not going to be getting anything.
That much. Hey, Brian, good morning, man. How are you?
Hey, man, how's it going?
It's going good, man. As best as it could go under these circumstances. How did family do you dirty, though?
Hey, man, I had a brother, and he testified against me, knew my whole past, and put me in prison for 15 years.
Okay, well, wait. What'd you do?
I was with a buddy of mine who I passed out in the car, and he went into Boyne Highlands Ski Resort, and his buddy was a clerk, and he took the money out of the safe, and I got found guilty for unarmed robbery.
Oh, wow.
Sheesh.
And my brother testified against me, said he knew all about it.
Yeah, we can't say those words, but he told all sorts of stuff. Now, was he facing time?
All sorts of stuff.
Was he facing time as well, Brian, and that's why he testified? Or?
No. He didn't face no time. He volunteered all this information.
Wow.
And then when I came to court, I was in handcuffs. He was standing by the door, and he was laughing at me the whole time.
Wow, that's not a good.
Did you guys always have a bad relationship?
Well, you know, we grew up with kind of a rich lifestyle, and my parents favored me more than they favored him. So they gave me everything, and he had to earn everything.
Little Cain and Abel.
Yeah, he and they like when I turned 16, I had a brand new Camaro.
Wow.
Vroom, vroom.
When he turned 16, he had a Mercury Comet.
Oh.
Not vroom, vroom. Dang, well, I'm glad you out, Brian. It sounds like you're doing better in life, so hopefully you can mend those relationships, man. Let's go to Cecil. Good morning, Cecil. How did family do you dirty?
So my dad died and left property and money, and my mom flew me all the way back home to New Orleans and told me that I was coming to get the money and the property to sign everything over. And what I did was I signed everything to her.
Wow. Did she tricked you into signing it?
Oh yeah, she told me it was to finalize everything. I was getting paid, and at the time I was just sober. So I believed her.
God. Oh, God.
She took advantage of you.
Is there a way to go back and, like, I feel like, you know, hire a lawyer? And,
yeah,
because that's.
There was a way for me to sue her and bring her to small claims and everything, but it just wasn't worth it. She was my mom. I still.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
How long ago was this, Cecil?
This was in 2012.
And have you guys mended your relationship, or is this like
I have 3 beautiful kids now. I'm 8 years sober, and she's in our life and everything. I just forgave it.
Okay.
That's awesome, man.
Congratulations to you.
Yes, indeed. And being sober is no easy feat, man. I know that's a battle every single day, but as you look at those beautiful young kids of yours, you see the promise and you see the real why in it.
That's why. First time, long time.
Yeah, Cecil on the phone. Shout out to Cecil. We go from Cecil to Chris. Hey, Chris, good morning, my man. How did family do you dirty?
My brother ended up having 2 kids with my ex.
No way.
Wait. Oh, God.
Yep.
Wow.
Was it your ex at the time? Or were
so
you
we split up, and about a week later, my brother was messing with her. She ended up pregnant.
Oh.
So you
then
gotta
it happened again.
You gotta think that they were messing with each other when you were still with her.
That's what I was thinking too.
And did he just denied it? Did you ask him if that was the case?
We didn't talk for like a year and a half, but she ended up buying a house right next to my dad. So every time I'd go to my dad's, I would see her, the grandkids. It was bad.
Wow. So it's not like your brother and your ex just had 2 kids. They had your nieces and nephews.
Right.
Oh, my God.
That is wild.
That is insane, Chris. Does she have any sisters? Because you know what you got to do.
They ain't worth
No.
touching.
No. Oh my gosh.
Chris is insane. Hey, Steve, good morning, my man. How you doing?
Good morning, brother. How are you?
I'm good, man. How did family do you dirty?
So, a couple years ago, where I was living, I didn't have a place to store my car or my bike. And so I stored it at my mom's house. And me and my mom got a bad argument. And when I came to pick up my car and my bike, she opened the garage, walked inside, started recording. And when I walked up, I noticed she smashed my headlights out, my tail lights out, my passenger door.
Okay, that's evil.
My mirrors. Oh, yeah.
That is evil.
She went rage room.
Yep. Yep. I haven't talked to her since.
How long ago was that?
4.5 years.
Oh, man. Do you think you could ever find, love or a bridge back to a healthy relationship with her?
My ex and I had this conversation about it, and it was a very nice car from California.
Yeah.
So I mean, if I really wanted to, she did damage to the body of the car when she hit the or when she hit the taillights and headlights.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if she wanted to pay me the money that I had to spend to fix it.
Yeah, that's a tough situation, man. I hope again, just like our last caller, that you can find a way, man, to come back to mom. It's a tough situation to be in, but I'm praying for you, man. We got a special guest on the line. Speaking of family, who we got on the line?
Hey, Kev, it's Wes.
What's up, Wes?
Okay, wait. I never did you dirty.
You did not. You are a saint for this story.
Don't lie.
I mean, I probably have done him dirty, but
we got Wes on the line. What's up, man?
What is going on?
How did family do you dirty? And is that family Shannon?
No, not at all. Shannon, I don't even know why she's with me based on this story, but this is a double dirty.
Uh-oh. What happened,
We
man?
are engaged, backyard, having a fire. Friends and family are over. All my friends from out of town and from Toronto, all family.
From Toronto. Can you tell he's Canadian?
She'll go down my back. And I go, I know that voice. And my friends all look at me, and over my shoulder is my ex-wife and her new husband walk into the party.
At our house.
And I look around, and I'm thinking, who did it? Who invited them?
You didn't even know.
Didn't even know.
Oh, dude.
Shannon plays so cool for the whole night. Everyone's having a good time. And all of a sudden, I look at my kids the next day, and I say, who did it? And he said, well, Uncle Brian, my brother, told us to invite her over. To top it off, my sister gave a speech that night about how nice it is to see us together.
Oh my God. So true.
The cherry on
True
top.
story. Yeah.
Brother and sister did me dirty.
It all worked out. We were just very unaware.
You can't just pop up like that. That's not how this works.
Yep.
Bruh.
And she started crying.
Oh my! Have you got your sister and brother back? Or are you still plotting?
I'll get him back for sure. But I was not talking to him for a couple months.
You got to call us back and give us the update, man.
Oh my
Wes in
God,
the
that's
building.
great. I love you.
Shout out to Wes. All right, last caller, Michelle. Good morning, Michelle. How did family do you dirty?
So my sister, I met her. Well, I met my kids' dad through her.
Okay.
So we had 3 kids together. We split up less than 6.
Are you still there, Michelle? I'm losing you.
Why'd you mute me?
No. You're good. I said I'm losing you. I can hear you now, though. Go ahead, Michelle.
Okay, so my sister, I met my baby's dad through my sister.
Okay.
Her baby's dad and my baby's dad are first cousins.
Okay.
So we had 3 kids together. We were together for almost 10 years. We split up. Less than 6 months later, my sister and my kid's dad were together.
Oh.
Dang.
And tried to play like house with my kids.
No, the sister slept with your baby dad?
Yes.
Oh, no. Did you get back and sleep with hers?
No.
That's what they do sometimes. She laughing. It might have happened.
Yeah.
I knew it. Who was better?
We can't make this up.
Who was better?
Who was better?
Wait, what?
When you argue with idiots, people can't tell who the idiot is. We fail to understand that on this show.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
All right, 8:50. We are at 60, just barely 60 degrees, 59 degrees. We are going to see sunshine all day and a high temp of 70. Out in the streets, we have an accident blocking the left lane northbound 275 after Ford Road. M53 southbound before Van Dyke, an accident that is causing some stop-and-go traffic from 23 Mile. Another accident on the northbound Southfield Freeway after 8 Mile. It's stop-and-go from Grand River. The right shoulder blocked northbound 275 at Ford Road, and it is slow, about a 10-minute delay 94 eastbound between Lanyo and 14th Street. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Starbucks.
The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks. Crafted with our signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce. Then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. The PSL. Get it while it's hot or iced. Only at Starbucks.
You know, every milestone tells a story. Find your unforgettable moment when you go to Lucido Fine Jewelry. From that first big achievement to life's most happy moments, they have something for you. Whether it's that classic timepiece or a signature diamond, you know that Lucido Fine Jewelry can help you find it. And the beauty of Lucido Fine Jewelry, they're family. They become family to the Mojo in the Morning show years ago, and they'll be family forever. Go to Lucido Fine Jewelry, Rochester, Birmingham, or Sterling Heights, or lucidojewelry.com.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
Injured? Everyone knows Call Sam will fight and win for you. Get the Bernstein advantage.
Citizens, since we each upgraded to Xfinity in our homes, the Wi-Fi has been booming. It's fair to say our town has officially become a boomtown.
Mayor, will I be able to drop into multiplayer gaming battles with low lag?
The lag won't be an issue, but your questionable skills may be.
And what if I have hundreds of devices on the Wi-Fi? Purely hypothetical.
Seems like a lot, but sure, hundreds of devices all booming together with the Xfinity Gateway. Yes, friends and neighbors, with Xfinity, the Wi-Fi is booming.
The Wi-Fi isn't the only thing that's booming. Now get the most reliable Wi-Fi and our best-in-class equipment for one consistent price for 5 years guaranteed. All in. Plus, get unlimited data included and no annual contract. All with the 5-year price guarantee from Xfinity. Visit Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas. New residential customers only. Select plans only. Xfinity Gateway with XFi Complete required for unlimited data except in certain areas. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024. Actual speeds vary.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime. Free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog gets you top dollar. Go to TopDogLaw.com. That's TopDogLaw.com.
Did you catch Luisito's header?
Yeah, I just recorded it on my new Samsung A36 5G phone I got for free at Total Wireless.
Oh, I'm actually live streaming the whole match with my new Samsung Tab A9 that I also got free at Total Wireless.
I got that tablet too.
And I got that phone too. We both got both. Go!
Switch to Total Wireless and get both the Samsung A36 5G and a Samsung Tab A9 for free. For a limited time while supplies last, valid in store. Requires new phone activation on the Total 5G Unlimited plan or higher external port and ID verification and new activation on the Total 5G Unlimited 6-month tablet plan. Restrictions apply.
Febreze. As a rideshare driver, I love keeping my car smelling fresh and clean. So when I'm driving, I only trust Febreze car vent clips, featuring 3 distinct intensity settings. Because it's that little touch that sets me apart. I can turn the intensity down for subtle freshness, or I can turn it up for when I want lots of scent. So whether it's set to low, medium, or high, with Febreze car, I know my car's going to smell amazing. Which keeps my driver rating right where it belongs.
Picking up Oscar.
Famous Footwear has the latest styles from all my favorite brands like Nike, Adidas, Crocs, Converse, New Balance, Birkenstock, and more. And with over 830 stores, Famous Footwear is always nearby with fit experts to make sure my new shoes fit my feet and mom's budget. She says the prices are like really good, so you don't have to overspend to make it famous. Right now, buy 1 pair of shoes, get 1 half off at your local Famous Footwear store. Some exclusions apply.
At Kroger Pharmacy, we make it easy to get flu, COVID, and RSV vaccines. They're available at no cost to you with most insurance plans. No appointment needed. And we're open weekdays, weeknights, and weekends. So come and visit us when it's most convenient for you. Kroger Health, a world of care is in store. Vaccines subject to availability. No cost to you with most insurance plans. Check with your plan for eligibility. Restrictions and exclusions may apply. See site for details.
Get Labor Day savings now at the Home Depot with up to 35% off, plus up to an extra $450 off select appliances like Whirlpool that can keep up with your busy routine. Whirlpool refrigerators from the Home Depot have the storage and ice capacity for everything from school lunches to stocking coolers for sports practice. Celebrate Labor Day with savings on select appliances at the Home Depot. Offer valid August 21st through September 10th, U.S. only. See store online for details.
More Mojo in seconds.
Let's talk about Steve Gabarra, and later in the morning, I'm giving you a keyword to go to Vegas. So Steve Gabarra, Vegas, it all makes sense. And the deals don't just happen in Las Vegas. They happen in Holly. That is where Zot Ford is at, and you can get a deal on buying or leasing a new or pre-loved car, truck, or SUV. And when you do it with Steve Gabarra and the team at Zot Ford, it is simple, fun, fast, and it is easy. And right now, we are doing our 000 deal. 0% financing, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on tons of new Fords. No one is doing it like Zot Ford in Holly. And if you like that new Mustang Mach-E, little electric boy 2025 edition, you can get that in a lease right now for $262 a month. Or if you need a little something more big, a little muscle, they got the new Ford F-150 2025 for $363 a month, both 0 down. Plus, Zod is tossing in 2 years of free maintenance on almost every single lease. Best deals in the deal with Steve Gabarra. So check him out at dealsinthed.com.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
This report is sponsored by Rolls Mechanical.
Lots of sunshine, a high of 71 today. Tomorrow, partly sunny and temps getting up to 75.
For 30 years, Rolls Mechanical has kept Michigan businesses running. Now they're bringing that same expertise to your home. Best isn't just commercial, it's personal. HVAC, plumbing, electrical. Visit ljrolls.com. Rolls Mechanical. Best is personal.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Wallside Windows.
Football is back.
And the season lives on iHeartRadio.
Whether it's fantasy advice
Or venting with your favorite host over that blown call.
iHeartRadio brings you all of it.
From the official NFL Podcast Network.
Welcome to NFL Daily.
To local stations that bring you the games live. Touchdown. This is 24/7 coverage of everything you love about football.
And it all starts now.
Just open the iHeartRadio app
And search NFL
to dive in.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, we're all strong on this planet.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com. Mojo in the morning.
After counting your emails, texts, and phone calls,
Here's the most requested song.
My baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries. The list goes on and on. This 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more.
Light Detroit.
WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids.
WVKS Toledo. 3 great stations, 1 stupid show. This is Mojo in the Morning, live.
The iHeartRadio Music Festival is almost underway. A couple of weeks from now, Friday the 19th, Saturday the 20th of September. It is going down at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Well, Kev, let's play the sweeper really quick.
Let's do it.
It's Mojo in the Morning's road to our iHeartRadio Music Festival in Vegas.
There's that sweeper.
I just like the music, too.
I like it. It makes it feel better. It makes it feel like a show because that's exactly what it is. And we got your chance to go see Lil Wayne, LL Cool J, Maroon 5, Tate McRae, Mariah Carey, Glorilla, so many more artists. And we want you to be there to enjoy it. Text the word music to 200-200. That's the number, 200-200. The keyword is music for your shot to be in the building. Good luck to you. Standard data and message rates apply.
Text confirming entry, plus iHeartRadio info. Standard data and message rates apply.
Gotta make sure you say that or you'll get sued. That's what I've been told. All right, we got Am I the A-hole right now, Mojo in the Morning Show.
Hey, I'm getting married in the spring, and my future husband asked me if he could invite his ex to the wedding. Am I the a-hole if I say no? I don't want her there.
Wow. Josie, you on the line? Hey, Josie.
Yeah.
So,
Hi, Josie.
Hey, how are you?
Doing good. How are you guys?
Doing good. Thank you so much, first and foremost, for being a part of Am I the A-hole? And just to get a recap to make sure I got it, you are getting married, and your future husband is asking to invite his ex to the wedding, and you are not okay with that.
Yeah, I am not okay with that.
Are they friends? Like, is that a thing that they are friendly with each other after having been in a relationship?
Yeah, I mean, we have a group of friends that, like, all hang out together. And, like, she's part of the group, and they don't really talk often. But I think, I don't know. I think she's still in love with him.
Why? Why do you think that?
Whenever we hang out, it's the way she looks at him. It's the way her body language is when she talks to him. She, like, leans really close to him.
So it just makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It does.
And you've had this conversation with them about how uncomfortable their relationship makes you feel?
No.
Why not? I mean, this is the guy you're getting married with. Or getting married to.
Yeah. Again, we have this friend group, and we're all close from, like, school and work and everything. I am friends with my ex, and we're just strictly friends. So I don't really feel like I have a lot to stand on there. You know what I mean?
Is your ex coming to the wedding?
Yes, my ex is coming to the wedding. But again, we are strictly friends.
I know, but he's strictly friends with his ex.
Yeah.
He's saying the same story that you're saying.
Yeah.
It's not exactly, though. My ex and I have a different scenario. We're in a professional setting together. We've had lots of conversations with each other and with my fiance about, like, where things stand with us.
Okay.
Just over the 15 years we've all been friends.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
And okay, so you said that your fiance's ex is part of a big group of friends that you guys have and keep in touch with. Is the rest of that entire group invited and coming to the wedding?
Yeah.
So she would be the
one
one that is left out.
Yeah, but it's because of this, like, recent hangout that we had where, I mean, I was a little upset when I saw them hanging out, the way they were sitting together. It was the whole thing. But it was something I worked through with him. We talked about things. I just don't feel comfortable with her coming because of how she is.
Okay. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Is Josie an a-hole for not wanting her future husband's ex to come to their wedding, even though her ex is coming? Tough one, Josie. Let's go to Michelle. We got Michelle on the line. Good morning, Michelle. How are you?
Hi.
We're doing good. Is Josie an a-hole?
Josie is not an A.
Okay, Josie's
and
not.
I'm getting married this spring as well. And my
Wait, Michelle, do you have us on Bluetooth? If you could you take us off?
All
Pause for
right,
the
is that
cause.
better?
Oh my gosh, it is so much better.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Good. So, yeah, I'm getting married as well this spring. And my fiance is friends with his ex-wife. And I'm cordial with her. I don't really have an issue with her. Just I feel uncomfortable having her there. And she's like, oh, I really want to come. And he wanted her to come just because they're friends. I said, I don't really feel comfortable with that. It's just awkward to me.
Yeah. So this is the kind of the same
Very awkward.
situation.
Yeah, exact same situation. So
Now, did you say that your fiance kind of not necessarily introduced you to his ex, but he kind of put together a situation or an environment where you two could speak and you could feel comfortable around her?
yeah, like they have kids together. So like if I go to his daughter's house or whatever for a function, she's there, and I get along fine with her. I don't have an issue.
Yeah.
It's just it's just kind of uncomfortable to show my love like all that in front of her and her think like that should be me. I don't know. I just don't want to make her jealous, I guess.
Yeah. Well, how do you think you'll feel when you're at the, what do they call it? Not necessarily the altar, but where do you get married at? What do they call it in front of the preacher? When you stand up there at the top.
That's an altar.
I'm thinking like, when you
what kind of church you go to?
I don't know if she get married in the church. When you in the front, are you worried like that you'll look out into the crowd and I imagine you want to see the people that you love and the people that support you and your friends and your family and all of those people I imagine will be there, and then you'll look to the right and there's your husband's ex. Like, is that something you want to look at?
What if she stands up when the pastor says, is there anybody here who objects?
See, that's what you need your family for, and bridesmaids to beat her ass. That's right. That's right.
Right. My biggest fear, yes.
Yeah. Let's go to Kyle. Hey, Kyle, is Josie an a-hole?
I believe she is.
Why?
Because he's going to hold that against her later if his ex wasn't allowed to go and hers is. I just don't think it's fair.
Yeah.
So you're saying that's the deciding factor. It's not so much that his ex can't go. It's the fact that her ex can.
Exactly. If one can go, the other should be able to go.
So hard.
Interesting. Okay, Angie. Hey, Angie, is Josie an a-hole or no?
She absolutely is an a-hole. I don't know. I can't. I feel like she's a little bit insecure as well.
Interesting.
And because like it's totally unfair that her ex can go and his can't. And she's worried about her being still in love with him. She can't control her feelings. She's marrying that man.
She can't. I also wish, Josie, you'd have a conversation with your fiance and say, this is the vibe I'm getting. This is making me really uncomfortable. How are we going to deal with this as we proceed? Like, at this point, I'm uncomfortable with her being there, and here's why. Because he may have a solution or an explanation or, something that will make you feel better about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, we have talked about it at length. Again, there's some nuances that I'm not really explaining on the radio.
Right.
But like I said, my ex and I work together. It's a professional setting. Like I said, we've worked with like HR. We have established boundaries in our relationship.
Sure.
Their situation's a little bit different. If I walked into a room a couple months ago with her hand on his knee, and it made me uncomfortable then, and just like the other caller said, if I'm looking out in the crowd and I see her like staring at us, it makes me physically uncomfortable to have that on a day when I shouldn't feel uncomfortable at all.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I hear you. Ashley, what do you have to say to this? Is Josie an a-hole?
Okay, no, I don't think Josie is
an a-hole at all. I think it's human nature to feel that way about an ex. However, I think you should be the bigger person and extend the invite and, just extend the olive branch and let her decide. And if there is anything there, maybe she doesn't want to go. Or maybe if she goes anyways because she's a part of the friend group, then she can watch you guys profess your love to each other and get married. But I think you should just be the bigger person here and just, let her come with the friend group.
Okay. Interesting.
That's fair.
Is that something you think you could do, Josie? Do you feel like you could extend the invite to her and have a conversation?
I feel like personally, if I rally some of the troop and have some of my people who have my back and just be like, I feel this kind of way about it, can you monitor the situation?
Right.
So that I don't have to think about it.
Yeah. Okay. All right, last call.
I think that might.
Yeah. Let's hear from Veronica. Hey, Veronica, what do you think? Is Josie an a-hole or no?
No, I don't think she's an a-hole. However, what I would say is invite her and rub it in her face.
Oh. I got him. You didn't.
Right.
I kind of like that idea. Yeah, you have to your face. If you're feeling some type of way, you make sure that you let that woman know that is your man now.
That's one way to do it.
That's the whole theme of the wedding, right?
Well, congratulations. Have a great wedding, Josie. I don't know if we got an answer either way, but best of luck to you in that decision. And whatever it is, hopefully it's a night you'll never forget.
I hope so, too. Thank you so much.
All righty.
How am I supposed to live, laugh, and love in these conditions?
This is Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
9:13. We are still at 59 degrees, sunshine, a high of 70 today, getting up into the mid 70s tomorrow. That's going to be the warmest day of the week, by the way. I feel like fall is upon us. Northbound 275 after Ford Road, you're going to see an accident blocking the left lane. Same thing, northbound 275 at Ford Road. The left and right shoulder blocked at stop and go from Michigan Avenue, so two different spots right there. 75 northbound between Lafayette and the Lodge, some stop and go traffic. An accident on the northbound Southfield Freeway at 8 Mile. It's going to be stop and go there from McNichols. An accident blocking the right shoulder westbound 696 at Southfield. And some slow traffic because of an earlier accident southbound M53 between 23 Mile and Van Dyke. That's your Channel 955 traffic on the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeartRadio station.
Sweating over AC problems? Don't. AJ Danboys guarantees your comfort this summer. New install or repair not keeping you cool? They'll make it right at no extra charge. Since 1925, they've never left a neighbor hanging. Call AJ Danboys today.
This report is sponsored by Macy's. Don't miss Macy's Labor Day sale, where you can save on end-of-summer styles like designer dresses she'll love and get fall denim for your whole crew. Plus, find Macy's lowest prices of the season on furniture, mattresses, and more. Hurry in. The Labor Day sale starts Wednesday at Macy's.
The 5th season of The Chopper Shop, the project created by the Sam Bernstein law firm where they build a motorcycle. They document the process every summer. They then donate the bike to Volunteers of America to be raffled off to help support our Michigan veterans. Don't forget, you can watch the episodes and take this bike home. You can get your raffle ticket by going to callsam.com/chopper shop. The more you buy, the more you save, and the better your chances. And again, all of this money going to such a great cause. Callsam.com/chopper shop.
Now is the time to hit the road in style with a deal from Moran Chevrolet, Michigan's #1 selling Chevrolet dealership for 2024. Time to go electric? Hit the road and skip the pump with a 2025 Equinox EVLT. Lease it now for just $209 a month with $999 down on a 24-month low-mileage lease. Moran Chevrolet, where you always get the best price, period. Crash at north of 15 Mile in Clinton Township. Shop online at MoranExpress.com or stop in today. Moran Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield.
Lions fans have even more to cheer about with the new Detroit Lions games from the Michigan Lottery. Featuring a roster of fan favorites, instant ticket, pull tab, fast cash, and online play. You could win prizes up to $500,000.
Lions victory.
With the new Detroit Lions games, only from the Michigan Lottery. Knowing your limits is always the best bet.
This Labor Day, the Home Depot is here to help you prep for the season. So no matter what you're working on, you can get your backyard ready for all the fall festivities. Refresh your garden with savings on a wide selection of colorful mums. Liven up your outdoor space with vibrant string lights. And find the perfect grill for your backyard barbecues this season from our wide selection of grills under $300. Get your fall project started this Labor Day at the Home Depot.
Listen to Channel 955 anytime, free on the iHeart app.
Presented by Top Dog Law. Top Dog gets you top dollar. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
If you're like me, buying anything turns into a nightmare research spiral. But listen, if you're trying to upgrade your phone, I am about to save you from yourself. Because right now, you can get the new iPhone 16e with Apple Intelligence for $49.99 per when you switch at your nearest Boost Mobile store. That's a brand spanking new iPhone 16e for the incredible price of $49.99. Plus, you're getting all the latest Apple Intelligence features too, like Cleanup, which removes distractions from photos with just a tap. Visit your nearest Boost Mobile store for full offer details. Apple Intelligence requires iOS 18.1 or later. Restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Steve Gabarra from Zott Ford and Holly, and our Ford Summer Sales event is on with deals so hot you'll need sunscreen when you stop in. We've got 0% financing, 0 down, and 0 payments for 90 days on tons of new Fords. Or come lease a new 25 Ford car, truck, or SUV between $300 and $500 a month, all 0 down. Plus, Zott's tossing in 2 years of free maintenance on almost every lease. Check out the details in our sizzling inventory at dealsinthed.com.
Season 3 of the Idaho Massacre podcast is back. It was an unimaginable crime. Nearly 30 months of silence until...
In a bombshell development, Brian Koberger has agreed to plead guilty.
This isn't the justice you wanted, but this is justice.
Listen to the Idaho Massacre on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Open your free iHeart app and search the Idaho Massacre and start listening.
Parents, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Go for it.
We're listening.
Yeah. Are your teens good with money?
She's a good kid.
She's the
but
best.
Yeah.
But I get it. Switch to Huntington Bank, and your teen debit card can really help.
Oh?
You can set spending limits, and your kid can track budgets, so they learn that money doesn't, in fact, grow on trees.
I think we need this.
Sounds good, yeah. We feel you, parents. Let's get more from teen banking. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment.
More Mojo in seconds.
I talk a lot about El Car Wash, and it's because I truly believe in the brand and I believe in the product and the services that they offer. It's not just a car wash. It is truly a car spa, and I had to grab a membership because of it. The membership's only $25 a month, and I can wash as many times as I want. And it's not just the outside of the car that they take care of. They got air guns, super strong vacuums, and machines that will automatically clean your floor mats. And if you got kids, you know the stuff in that floor mat does not come out easy. Go to El Car Wash. Check them out. It's a reason why they're the official car wash of the Detroit Lions, baby.
Mojo in the morning, powered by me, Steve Gabarra at Zott Ford and Holly, where you can lease a new 25 Ford F-150 at $363 a month, 0 down.
Live from the Planet Fitness Studios. Planet Fitness, judgment free and just $15 a month.
Back to Mojo in the morning.
Mojo in the morning show. Where's Bianca at? I want to talk to Bianca.
She's running.
She's running. Bianca looks like she's running fast, but she's really not. She's got the
hear
arm.
her feet stomping across the studio?
That's what that was?
So crazy.
Bruh, I thought it was construction taking place outside. But Bianca made it into the studio.
I got flat feet, dog.
You do?
I run like a penguin.
It looks like you're running fast, but you're not. It's like the upper body is like, you got the arm motions, I'm telling you.
All right.
Dragging a wagon. That's what the problem is.
Dragging a wagon.
Oh my God.
But no, you were telling us that you wanted to go somewhere. I don't know if you just wanted to go alone or if you wanted us all to come with you. But
I think it'd be a great bonding moment.
You think so?
So I was driving home yesterday, and I saw a billboard. Mind you, this is the first time a billboard has ever influenced me because it was a Chuck E. Cheese billboard, $7.99 a month. Unlimited play at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, Lord.
For $8?
For real?
$8 a month. Isn't that great?
No, you
For
can't beat
kids,
that.
or is that an adult thing only?
There's no fine print in the billboard.
We didn't do much research.
Hang on a second.
$7.99 is crazy.
Isn't that amazing?
Really?
I'm so down. And that's such a cheap
You're
date,
right.
too. Like, Zach could even go on a date there.
I don't know if Chuck E. Cheese is the right place to go.
I think it's great. I think it's so fun. I had my first birthday party there, my 6th birthday party there.
How old are you, Kaji?
22. But
Bianca, and you're 22 and you still want to hang out at Chuck E. Cheese?
guys, there's no age limit to anything.
No
I
age
Those are all little kid
I mean,
games.
technically there is.
I remember putting your little tickets in, shooting out a receipt, the Tootsie
They
Rolls.
don't do tickets anymore. It's all on a card.
Oh, see, I haven't been there in that long.
Gosh, that's so lame.
Chuck E. Cheese is so fun.
No, I'm talking about the fact that they took away like the,
The
child
tickets.
part and putting the tickets on the card.
Well, you used to get coins.
Yeah,
that
For
was
a
the
while,
best.
and your hands would get all gray and like dirty because you had so many coins.
My favorite part was the Chuck E. Cheese animatronics.
No, I thought you were going to say the ticket cruncher. How it's like,
I love the ticket cruncher.
So I'm on the website. It looks like what you're talking about is a fun pass. It's a summer fun pass, and they got like 3 different tiers. And the bronze tier, you're right, $8 a month, or as low as $55.99 for 2 full months. You get 40 games per visit. It's unlimited, and you get $20 or 20% discount on food and drinks and extra games.
That's amazing. And the pizza at Chuck E. Cheese is top tier.
That's a whole date. Be honest. Well, you don't like David Buster's, Shannon. I'm talking to the wrong person.
Busters.
So, Lydia, you outside, your birthday's coming up. Say you meet a guy. He wants to take you out on a date. He doesn't tell you where you're going. He says he wants to surprise you. And y'all pull up to Chuck E. Cheese for the $7.99 and get some pizza, some pop, and yo, game. you gonna have fun?
oh, absolutely. Give me the Chuck E. Cheese head, for a matter of fact.
Whoa.
Like the head. Like you know, like the mascot. Like I would walk around with the head.
Lydia. No, you talking about that.
No, like No.
You said give me that Chuck E. Cheese head. Oh my God.
Never mind. Don't ask me any more questions. Forget about me again.
For $7.99? Listen, can we do this as a show though? Would y'all be down to go to Chuck E. Cheese?
I'll do a field trip with you guys.
For real?
Even if they
Fun
dress
with
up,
you
Shannon?
guys. What?
Even if they dress up?
What do you mean dress up?
I thought you hate people in costumes.
I don't like mascots, but I will just stay away from Chuck E. Cheese.
Remember the Chuck E. Cheese, that viral video of you like 20 years ago? We could recreate
Yeah,
it.
I am not a huge fan of mascots, but I'll play games.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, this is good PR because recently we know Chuck E. Cheese for people getting arrested in costumes.
Yeah, just send the Mojo in the Morning Show in there.
Right, no wonder they do it $7.99. They need people to come.
I also heard that a long time ago they used to, like, if anyone had extra pizza, they would just clump all the pizza together.
That was like a YouTube thing.
Yeah, but I'm so down though. Honestly, I think going to like kid parks is so fun.
I'm with that.
Like the other day, I went to like the kiddie parks at like a park,
like with slides
a
and
playground.
swings.
Yeah, I was,
like a playground. By yourself?
Yeah, I was just climbing.
She's on the next door app. It's like the creeper.
I'm
That
telling
was
you
stranger danger.
You have to register yourself. You keep that up. Look, 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Are we too old to go to Chuck E. Cheese? And what are other things that adults have no business participating in? Like I remember a couple of weeks ago, Shannon, you said if you see an adult man just inside of any animation movie,
Like kids movie.
yeah, you're looking like you're too old for this, bro.
Kids come snuggling by mom. Yeah.
What are we too old to be doing? Because some people say Fortnite. I don't think I'm too old to play Fortnite. I love that game.
Kevin sent me screenshots of Fortnite last night.
I did. I placed 2 in Battle
Wait,
Royale.
Going back to the Chuck E. Cheese, I wonder if you have to have a kid to walk in there. Do you have to have a kid to walk in there?
Interesting. We got to call.
Sell beer? So you
Yes,
can just get a beer, right?
I know, but I'm wondering if you have to like be accompanying a kid in, or else they would
Let's
just have
find
a bunch
out.
of teenagers there all the time.
Let's call Chuck E. Cheese.
Do you see what I mean?
Let's find out. Let's call our local Chucky. I want to talk to the mouse.
Are they open up this early?
Maybe they do. I don't know. Hey, Brittany, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good, but I hear you're wanting to bust somebody's fun bubble. Is that true?
I don't. I don't mean to, but yes, that is the case. You do have to have a kid with you.
What? We can find a kid.
Bianca is our
Josiah.
kid.
Yeah, I can
I
bring
will say
mine.
this though. Supposedly, they are opening an adult arcade somewhere.
A Chuck E. Cheese
Now
one?
we
Well,
talking.
but
A
that's
Chuck E.
called
Cheese
Dave and
one.
that's it is Chuck E. Cheese branded, or it's just Dave and Buster's, or
Yeah.
like CJ Barrymore's. Okay.
It's just called Chucky's. It's the horror.
It
It's
actually is called like Chuck's or something.
yeah, it's that little doll that's going around killing people. That's the adult version of it. Hey, Amanda. Good morning, Amanda.
Hi, good morning. I actually go to Chuck E. Cheese every birthday. I've called ahead before years ago to see if you still need a child, and you do not the one in Canton.
Okay.
But Bianca, you can't eat there.
Why can I eat there?
You can't. It's not quality food. You're gonna end up in the bathroom. They serve beer and wine, and
Yeah.
there's this clown game that I have to beat every year. I can't leave till I win.
Well, let me tell you, it's just pizza that I'm going to eat there, and no pizza I think is good quality.
So, how's the beer and the wine at Chuck E. Cheese, Amanda?
They have just a select few. I think they have like Bud Light and Modelo on draft, and then they have like 2 white wines and 1 red. But I mean, you just play a game and get drunk, and it's really fun, and you get the tickets to a child.
Oh, that's cool. At least you're paying it forward. How down bad do you have to be to like be an adult and go get drunk as hell?
I know.
What
We
is
all
wrong
have
with you?
rock bottom, okay?
Right? That's literally the definition. Raphael, what's up?
Good morning, show.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Doing well, man. Doing well. I just wanted to comment because the one time I had my kids at Chuck E. Cheese when they were younger, man, and Chucky came out the back skinny, life-changing moment.
Screaming?
Wait.
What was wrong with Chucky?
No, he said he came out skinny.
Chucky lost weight.
Chucky on Ozempic. No, it's the rat.
Bariatric surgery or something.
Skinny Chucky is not what the kids need to see. I need my Chucky's fat. Katie, what's up?
Hey guys, I'm not calling from Chuck E. Cheese, but there's a place on the west side called Craig's Cruisers.
Okay.
And they share a parking lot with Chili's. So you can do their margaritas and then go in, and they have arcade, go-kart, laser tag, mini golf.
Is this in Grand Rapids or near Grand Rapids?
Yeah, this is in Grand Rapids.
I would be throwing up in the parking lot
This
before I
looks-
even make it to putt-putt.
Zach, you got to Google this place. This looks amazing. They got indoor roller coasters,
I've done
trampolines.
I've done this as a first date test where I plan it to take a guy, and if he's not down to drink margaritas and go play games, then he's not my type.
I like that. I like that. I'm
They
coming to
have
Grand
bumper
Rapids. I'm coming to
That's
Grand
what I should
Rapids,
do
Katie.
it.
We're going on a date. Rachel.
Yeah,
Hey, Rachel, how's it going?
pretty good. How are you?
We're doing good. You've dated at Chucky's before? Look at me on
I
first
have
name
not,
basis.
but I had a friend who would tell me about all of her bad days, and she told me about one where a guy surprised her by taking her to Chuck E. Cheese, and she was absolutely horrified. She's like, "This place is for kids." Like, he definitely did not get another day.
Yeah, he didn't read the room properly. It's not for everybody, but it is for Bianca. We're doing it, man.
If you're weird, crazy, sometimes stupid and clingy, you're just like us. This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right, opening up the text lines. If you want to go see Matt Rife, sold out show. He's been selling out everywhere he's been. And he's back again here in Detroit for his show. If you want to go, text the word Rife, his last name, R-I-F-E. Text Rife to win a pair of sold-out tickets to see him at Little Caesars Arena on November 8th. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Again, text Rife to 95500. Standard data and message rates apply. Good luck.
Mojo in the mornings, Dirty on the 30.
I'm so sad. It's the last dirty of the day. Give it to me, Shannon.
I do have an update to this whole Lil Nas X walking through the streets naked of LA debacle. Actually, some big dirty. He pleaded not guilty in Van Nuys Superior Court yesterday to the 4 felony charges that he is now facing from this. And I do have a clip of the police calls, I should say, that were taking place in the middle of the night last Thursday when this was happening.
Units 415.
Listen for the taser, by the way.
Lancashire and Ventura. Suspect last seen walking towards Universal. Suspect male black, completely nude, walking in the middle of the road. It's code 3, incident 0793, RD1585.
Can we get a supervisor? 4 in custody.
Oh, God.
Can you show code 4?
Dang.
All units, code 4, Ventura, east of Lancashire.
Roger. 1 Kingston, the backup on the train. For a male, approximately 40 years of age. Conscious and breathing.
You know who I am? You hear him say that?
Yeah. No, I didn't
right at the
hear
end,
that.
He's like, you know who I am?
Well, the story that we heard was that he was punching, I heard, an officer in the face. It sounds like multiple. He is facing 3 counts of battery with injury on a police officer, 1 count of resisting an executive officer. Again, all are felony level charges. So if he's convicted, Lil Nas X could face up to 5 years in prison. Now, after the arrest, confirmed to me he was hospitalized for a suspected overdose before being booked. Posted $75,000 bail, and as part of his release conditions, he has to attend 4 Narcotics Anonymous meetings per week or participate in outpatient treatment. Yesterday, his dad, Robert Stafford, talking to TMZ.
Any message to the fans that are concerned about him right now?
He's in good spirit. He's all right. He's very remorseful for what happened, but it can happen to any family, He's going to get the help that he needs, and just keep him in your prayers, Give him the same grace and mercy that God give everyone.
Sir,
that's it.
How is he doing mentally? I know a lot of people
He's doing great mentally. He's doing great mentally.
Do you guys collect trading, sports cards?
I don't. I have a friend that's huge in that space, but I don't.
Okay, so in 2013, a collector, regular old guy by the name of Gerald Fortier, spent $25,000, a lot of money, on a dual logo man featuring Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. A couple of years later, a guy offered him $175,000. Okay, the offer was too strong to turn down. The card changed hands. For the next decade, it stayed in that same private collection. Okay, last night, that card, that MJ and Kobe logo man card, sold for $12.93 million at an auction. At nearly $13 million, this passes the 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle SGC that sold for $12.6 million. This was more than that.
Right. What a flip.
Yeah.
From $100,000 to $13
what an
million.
investment, though. That's a
fact.
good card.
That is absolute insanity.
And you see who bought it?
Yes.
Who?
If you watch Shark Tank, you know Kevin Leary.
Mr.
smart,
Wonderful.
yeah.
Mr. Wonderful.
Yeah, $13 million?
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot.
That is craziness. And lastly, I'm not a huge tennis fan, but during the US Open yesterday, tennis pro Daniil Medvedev lost his temper after a photographer briefly interrupted play. And I guess that this had happened several times, and he finally just lost his mind, rallied the crowd, and just started slamming his racket. Listen to this.
A season that has been teetering for Daniil Medvedev reaches another breaking point here at the U.S. Open.
Wow.
Wow.
After throwing about 5 or 6 rackets into the crowd, he had one left.
Had one left after throwing him into the crowd, and he just smashed it to pieces.
Went off.
It's a temper. Hey, for everything you missed today, you can catch up on the podcast. Search Mojo in the Morning in the free iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at mojointhemorning.com. Mojo in the mornings, Dirty on the 30.
War of the Roses.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
We got Danielle on the line. Danielle, you think your husband is cheating?
I don't know, but yes.
Well, what do you know? Why do you think he's cheating?
Well, he came back from this trip to Mexico, and things just seem off.
Is it like a feeling, or have you found things or seen things, or what like specifically is it?
Yeah, I'm having a really strange feeling, and I've also seen a group chat with like random numbers on his phone that I'm not recognizing.
Are some of his friends in this group chat, or are all of the numbers kind of just not saved?
I don't recognize any of the numbers or the things being said.
So what are they talking about in the chat?
There's a lot of like inside jokes, like sexual jokes that I don't really understand. And I just have a feeling that it might be like a girl or several other girls. I don't know.
Has he ever cheated in a relationship?
That I know of, no.
So did you bring this up to him? Question it? You know, what's
No.
this? Gotcha.
I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to do that. This has never happened.
And does he know that you can see his phone? Because immediately I would ask my husband, like, who are these people? You know, I would have so many questions.
No, he doesn't know that I looked.
Okay.
Or that I know his password.
Okay.
Are you sure that you want to move forward and see who he's going to send the roses to?
Yes. Yes.
All right, let's give him a call.
Got it.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, is this Paul?
Yeah.
Hi, Paul. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you from an online floral company called rosesbloom.com. How are you this morning?
I'm okay.
Okay, do you have 30 seconds to answer 2 survey questions in exchange for a dozen long-stemmed red roses? Totally free of
Not
charge. It's just a promotional offer.
No, not really. I mean, I'm in the middle of trying to get to work.
It'll literally take 30 seconds. And it's free roses that go out today.
All right.
Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Paul?
No.
Okay, do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months?
No.
Okay. Paul, that's actually all I needed from you. And as a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized to provide you, like I said, with a dozen long-stemmed red roses. So the roses will go out a little bit later on this afternoon. They can go anywhere in the country, just so you know. And I just need a first and a last name of who you'd like to send them to. And hopefully in the future, if you do send flowers, you'll use rosesbloom.com, okay?
Okay, they're free?
They're totally free, yep.
All right. Yeah, I'll just send them to Christy.
Okay. And what is Christy's phone number?
818 3 9.
And what's her relationship to you?
She's a friend.
Okay, and I'm just confirming that red roses is okay, or I could also switch out the arrangement.
Yeah, red's fine.
Okay. Paul, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com, and instead of sending a paper card with the flowers, in this case, Christy is going to get a text message alerting her that she has a delivery, and part of that text message will be a voice memo from you that we're going to record here in just a second. So I'm going to count you down, and you could say a little bit more than what you would put on a card. Just some sort of message that she would know that the flowers were from you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Christy, it's Paul. I just wanted to say I had a great time. Fun vibes. Hope to see you again soon.
Okay. And Paul, I also have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Not really, but I mean, you're already recording it, so.
So is that a yes that you're aware that I'm recording?
Yes, I'm aware. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Paul, how you doing?
Yes. Good.
Paul, I just want to let you know that this is the Mojo in the Morning show. And those roses you just sent, why weren't they sent to your wife?
What?
Your wife, Danielle, why didn't you send the roses to her? Paul? Paul?
I actually feel like I still hear him.
I think we lost him. Danielle, are you still there?
Yeah.
He was there for a minute. I could hear him.
Danielle,
Yeah.
you doing okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm really not okay. I'm pissed.
Yeah,
Do you know that name?
No, I don't.
Actually, I don't even know that area code.
Is he trying to call you at all? We should try to call him back.
No, he's not.
That's an LA area code.
Are you sure he was even in Mexico?
Now? No, I'm not. I'm not sure of anything right now.
So you didn't have flight information. You guys don't
share locations.
No, I've always trusted him, and now I don't believe a word he says.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna
I think
try
he's
to
a liar.
We're gonna try to get him back on the line. Okay, hold on for a second.
Okay.
Yo. This is the home of War of the Roses. Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City traffic.
9:42, 59 degrees, mostly sunny today, and highs up near 70 out on the streets this morning. Still a little bit of leftover slow traffic, 94 westbound between Huron and State. We have an accident on the right shoulder, 94 eastbound at Allard Avenue. The left shoulder blocked, northbound 275 at Ford Road, and an accident in the left lane, northbound US 23 at M14. That's causing about a 9-minute delay from Plymouth Road. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station. This is amazing.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is coming back to Las Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena.
September 19th and 20th.
Streaming live only on Hulu. And you can win your way to be there for a weekend full of superstar performances.
Featuring
Tate McRae, Ed Sheeran, Lil Wayne, Jelly Roll, Maroon 5, Mariah Carey, Glorilla,
Diplo, and more.
16 artists, 2 nights, 1 stage.
Does iHeart know how to put on a show or what?
Tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. And keep listening for the next chance to win your way there.
The iHeartRadio Music Festival. I love you.
Gear up, music fans. Hyundai is back as a proud partner of the 2025 iHeartRadio Music Festival. Join us as our electrifying all-star lineup hits the stage like never before.
This report is sponsored by Michigan State University Federal Credit Union.
Unlock your savings potential. MSU FCU's 6-month certificate special offers guaranteed returns with no long-term commitment. Safe, secure, and easy. This incredible offer won't last. Visit msufcu.org/certificates or any branch to get started today. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Hey, it's Mojo in the Morning. Summer is still heating up, and DTE wants to help you chill out on those energy bills. How about this? Some helpful tips. Turn your thermostat up a few degrees when you're away. Unplug or turn off devices like laptops or game consoles when you're not using them. Use fans to stay cool, but remember, those fans need to be off when you're not using them. And make sure that you cook outside using the grill can actually help save you money. DTE has even more ways to save. Just visit DTEenergy.com/save energy to learn more.
Michigan's #1 family event returns this Labor Day weekend. The Michigan State Fair, the Suburban Collection Showplace, happening this Thursday through Monday. Get ready for 5 days of nonstop fun and entertainment, including live music, thrilling BMX stunt shows, classic carnival rides, adorable farm animals. Plus, don't miss these fan favorites: World of Wonder stage shows, beer tent for adults, amazing sea lion splash, and so much more. Grab special discounts and all the event details at MichiganStateFairLLC.com. Please note, minors must be accompanied by an adult at all times.
Life is beautiful and fragile. We fall. We get tired. And sometimes we get sick. But with Corewell Health, we are also strong. We fight disease. We battle cancer. We come together. We come back. We push forward. When the body breaks, we break through. Corewell Health. We can.
Michigan Auto Law, the law firm that puts people over everything.
People call Michigan Auto Law when they need help, not just because we win more million-dollar auto settlements than any other firm in Michigan, which we do, but because we put people over everything.
Coffee, iced cap, refreshers. Tim Hortons has all your favorite beverages. And now you can get your favorite bite for less. When you buy any size beverage, add a baked daily donut for $1, a tasty bagel for $2, or a freshly cracked hot breakfast sandwich for just $3. So next time you order your favorite Tim's beverage, add something that satisfies your cravings and your wallet. The $1, $2, $3 menu, only at your neighborhood Tim Hortons. At participating U.S. restaurants, must ask for offer in restaurant. Tax extra exclusions and terms apply.
Hey guys, what up? It is EJ. So you want to ensure your future, right? You want to land your first job. You know, that's what Eastern Michigan University is built for. This is where you'll find in-demand programs that have 100% job placement, where you work with tech evolving at the pace of change. This is where you shape tomorrow and get ready to lead, not follow. Eastern Michigan University grads get more jobs, period. You got to apply today at emich.edu. That's emich.edu.
Oak Park. Big, huge, amazing news. Burlington's opening this weekend on the corner of Greenfield Road and Oak Park Boulevard. You listening? Because you really got to get there Friday and Saturday. The first 100 customers each day will receive a $10 Burlington bonus card. Do not miss out, Oak Park. See you at your new store on the corner of Greenfield Road and Oak Park Boulevard. Burlington. Deals, brands, wow. Promotion is for the first 100 customers 18 and older. No purchase necessary. Customers will receive a $10 bonus card.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Back to school is on the brain. That means new notebooks, pencils, new everything. And while the kids are getting ready to get book smart, it's time for you to save smart with Straight Talk Wireless. Switch now and get a free Moto G 2025 with 5G when you activate select plans. Now that's a smart call. Get Straight Talk covered by Verizon's 5G network. Available at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Offer valid through 10/19/25. Taxes and fees apply. Purchase of gold unlimited plan or higher required for offer. Must activate the plan in-store at Walmart. Cannot be combined with other offers.
More Mojo in seconds.
You know, every milestone tells a story. Find your unforgettable moment. Go find jewelry. From that first big achievement to life's most happy moments, they have something for you. Whether it's that classic timepiece or a signature diamond, you know that Lucido Fine Jewelry can help you find it. And the beauty of Lucido Fine Jewelry, they're family. They become family to the Mojo in the Morning Show years ago, and they'll be family forever. Go to Lucido Fine Jewelry, Rochester, Birmingham, or Sterling Heights, or lucidojewelry.com.
iHeartRadio wants you to see Maroon 5 perform all their hits live on their Love is Like Tour 2025 in the city of your choice. We'll take care of everything, including a signed set list. Just tap the contest tab when you're listening to us on the free iHeartRadio app to enter. Tickets at livenation.com.
This report is sponsored by Starbucks.
Lots of sunshine, a high of 71 today. Tomorrow, partly sunny and temps getting up to 75.
The pumpkin spice latte is back at Starbucks. Crafted with our signature espresso and real pumpkin sauce. Then topped with whipped cream, cinnamon, and nutmeg. The PSL. Get it while it's hot or iced. Only at Starbucks.
After an accident, there are 2 types of people. Those who got the Bernstein advantage and those who wish they did.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by the new Detroit Lions game from the Michigan Lottery.
This hour on Channel 955, powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com. Now back to Mojo in the morning.
Back to Mojo in the morning. Call us 844-MOJO Live. 844-665-6548.
This is Mojo in the morning.
Mojo in the morning show. Director of War of the Roses. Shannon, you brought up an interesting point about the potential of him not even being where he said he was.
Because, well, the reason I said that too, they don't share location, okay? So that would be very easy. But also, if you're on a group text and you went with a bunch of guys, you would have their numbers.
Right.
Like they would be programmed into your phone. They would be people you knew.
Absolutely.
She would be able to see names. And so the fact that that's not the case is interesting to me.
But when you bring up the point about the number being an area code that's, completely different than the location he
California.
said he was, it's like, how do you even know he was where he said he was going to be?
I mean, now mind you, he could have met somebody there that was from that area.
Right.
Or he wasn't where he said he was.
844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. I want to get some callers here. We have a lot of listeners who do an amazing job of hearing things that we don't even hear, seeing through lies, and we'd love to get your perspective on it. Or if you've been in a situation where your spouse said they were going to be somewhere and it turns out they weren't, that's crazy. Or if you had someone that cheated on a guy's trip, or you had somebody that cheated on a girl's trip. Sometimes those can be the perfect alibis or the perfect, Mississippi shuffle, so to speak. Look at this hand and you look at the other hand and nothing's there. Let's go to the line. Let's talk to Donna. Hey, good morning, Donna. What's your thoughts on War of the Roses?
You know what, Kevin? I just love you because you are so blunt. And sometimes that's what some of them need. You didn't beat around the bush or nothing. You were just like, look, why didn't you send these to your wife?
I mean, period. It's really nothing else to say. You come and send them to a name that has nothing to do with the woman you've committed your life to. I don't know how else to put it.
Exactly. Nope.
Have you ever been in a situation like this, Donna, where either you cheated or were cheated on?
No.
Say, Donna ain't playing that.
Definitely not.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for the call, Donna. Let's go to Sel. Hey, Sel, good morning. What do you want to say?
I just want to give Danielle all the good vibes, and I just am so sorry that this happened to her.
Yeah. It's a tough situation. You get married, commit your life.
So much more than him.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Also, the fact that she thought that he was away with people like that she was cool with. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't think about that. I don't know. I also don't know, and I say this every single time, if there is something off, how people don't ask lots of questions. Because that's the first thing I would start doing.
Yeah.
You know?
And then to the point, like, if he is going to Mexico on a guy's trip, does that scream red flag, or does that scream like it's cool?
That doesn't scream red flag to me by any means, but I would know who, like, if that were Wes, I would know, and he's going on a guy trip, I would know, oh, he's going with Rich, he's going with Mark, he's going with Dave. Like, I would know who he's going with.
The usual suspect.
And I'm not placing this blame on her at all. I'm saying, like, the whole thing just sounded kind of fishy.
I guess it depends. And I've been in relationships, not married. So maybe when you're married, there's a different level of transparency. Because I think that's a good thing also. Like, the difference between honesty and transparency. Like, hey, I'm going on a trip with so-and-so and so-and-so. This is where we're staying. These are the dates. As opposed to saying I'm going on a trip and then you having to ask questions. And then, quote unquote, my honesty is literally just giving baseline information, answering the questions you have, but really keeping the truth behind. I've been in relationships where, hey, I'm going to Jamaica. Okay, who you going with? Oh, blah, 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 blah. And you just take it at face value because you think that person that you've decided to be with,
which is what I think happened here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it doesn't always end up like that. Hey, Heather, good morning. What do you got to add?
Morning. I think that he went on a guy's trip and he met a group of girls down there on a girls trip, and they exchanged numbers. They did whatever, and that's why there's a group chat with multiple numbers in it.
Yep, and
and
no
if
names.
I was Danielle, I would be contacting the wives of the other guys that were there.
Interesting. That's a great perspective. 'Cause what if I didn't think about that? Because to that point about you made with Wes, with the friends that you mentioned, you probably know some of those women that they're associated with, right?
And I know the guys.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder if she should contact some of those individuals. Hey, Aiden, good morning.
Good morning.
What do you have to add to this War of
I'm
the
on
Roses? Uh-oh.
First time, long time.
Aiden's on the phone.
I just wanted to say that last year I was in Cabo for spring break in Mexico, and there was a whole bachelor group. They were all wearing matching shirts. They were all like 30 years old, and there was girls all over them. The only one not wearing a wedding ring was the only one without a girl.
Wow.
It was so sad.
That's tough. Did they try to hit on you and your friends?
No, we stayed far away.
Yeah, but you could spot the creeps from a mile away.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good for you. That is insane. Hey, Angie, good morning.
Good morning. Honestly, I think they met online. They said, let's find a convenient spot to meet up in Mexico. And they got along. She brought her friends. He brought his friends. And they're going to rendezvous again.
You got a wild.
I mean, that's a story. That's a big assumption.
Tori
But
Morrison on the phone.
Yeah.
But to be that conniving,
yeah,
they had to have known each other or met, like someone else already said, in Mexico. But my initial thought was he knew her online, and then they decided to meet up.
See, if I'm doing my best to try to devise a story, maybe he did go out with his guys. Everything was harmless. But then he met these girls in Mexico and then put some of his guys who were probably with it and some of the girls who were probably with it in a group text. And then they started to talk and have that conversation.
Yeah.
If I had to had to guess, you know, which isn't right by any means because you're married. So you shouldn't be doing any of this. Sonora, what's your thoughts on this, Sonora?
My thoughts is that he already knew this girl because when Shannon asked for the phone number, he knew it by heart.
Right away.
Did not have to look
Which
for it at
does
all.
not happen.
Right, yeah.
That is not the norm.
Right, exactly.
So because, I swear, I didn't even think about that. If you know the number, you've seen it before. You've committed.
Right, you've been calling it.
Right.
Yeah, wow.
Or you've been texting it and there's not just a name that you go to.
Yeah. And that's
Do you
how
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how you remember it.
That's a fact. I literally had that experience before. Hey, Tony, good morning.
What's going on, Kev?
What's up, Tony? What's your thoughts on this War of the Roses?
Hey, first of all, I appreciate how you cut into him. Way different than Mojo.
Oh.
Mojo kind of eases his way in, lets him know this is Mojo in the morning show. And, you know, he kind of massages him a little bit before you get into him. You cut right into him. No chase. Hey, this is the Mojo in the morning show. Why you what?
Yeah.
He was shocked.
Yeah. Maybe that is why he hung up quickly. I don't know.
Yeah, he was shocked. He didn't know. You didn't give him the time to think.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though. You give a liar time to lie, they're going to tell you whatever story they can come up with in the moment. Yeah. Hey, Janice. Am I saying that right, Janice?
Yes. It's Janice, but that's
Janice.
okay.
No, it's not. I'm going to tell you.
That was such a
I'm gonna tell
Mojo
you Janice.
pronunciation of a very normal name. I'm not letting you off the hook for that.
I'm
He
telling
gets
you.
fancy with
See,
like,
the Lord gives.
is this Anne? Nope,
Listen,
it's
I'm telling
Anne.
You get one compliment and then you go mess it up. I'm sorry. Janice.
I love it, Janice.
Yes,
What's going on,
listen,
Janice?
This is definitely a fling. This is someone he met on that trip. Because look, think about the message he left her. Good vibes.
Good vibes.
It was fun.
Yep.
He doesn't know her. He hasn't known her for a long time.
You're right.
And not sure if he's even seen her again since then.
Right. Or if he will ever see her
They
again.
had a good time.
Yeah. And again, she does not have a local number. To be fair, I do not have a local number either. I still have my Atlanta phone number from almost 20 years ago. I was always been too lazy to change it. But in this situation where he was just out of town, it is very interesting.
Yeah, he's still on that high. They had a great time.
Yeah.
Something different from what he's done with the wives.
John Ice, that's a great comment.
I cannot believe you.
I can't believe I did that either. Janice, I'm so sorry. That is a great comment, though. Carly, let's wrap it up with you, Carly. What are your thoughts on this War of the Roses?
Well, my thing was going to be the kind of same as what you just said, just the number being that it was living. Sorry, I can hear an echo, but it's an out-of-state number. Doesn't have to be out-of-state necessarily, kind of like you think she does the Atlanta number. And then at the same time, like, do we think he would really be sending flowers to someone that he had a one-night stand with or hooked up with on a vacation? Usually if you're married, you probably want to confess to them. So I think, like, there's potential that it is, like, a longer thing rather than just we met on this trip for the first time and that was a few flowers.
That's an interesting perspective, but I can also understand there have been some moments, and this hasn't been when I've been in a relationship, but there have been some interactions with females, and not saying it was an amazing night, but I get lost in that moment, and I want that moment to feel bigger than maybe what it is. So I could see him being like, okay, yeah, let me just send her the flowers, and, you know, next week you may not even think about her. So just because they only spent a short amount of time with each other doesn't necessarily equate to how much he was invested in, if that makes sense. Like you can make a weekend feel like a forever type of thing, and then that Monday morning comes and you don't even remember who you dealt with.
Honestly, both. That's so valid. Both.
It's like you meeting a girl at the club that night, and then you see the dude selling roses on the street, and you buy her a rose. Like, it's not that she was the one for you. It's just, okay, here goes some flowers. That's you on my mind. I'm gonna just throw you the little flower.
You were the one that bought roses from that guy?
Yeah, I mean, you never know. You never know. Miriam.
Hey, Kevin. I just want to say you're watching too much Key and Peele.
Seriously, that's what that reminded me of.
If that was the case, I would have said Mariah.
Oh my God.
Mojo on the morning show. Shannon, let's talk skincare. I don't know if it's because my face is ashy or if you have other reasons for bringing this up. But what's up? What's going on?
Are there things that ladies do that just blow your mind in terms of the money that we will drop on something? Because that is a case of this.
Some of these extensions, when I hear how many hundreds of dollars these women are paying for their hair to be done,
I don't have extensions, but it's more like thousands. I remember KP used to spend like a couple grand on her hair. Remember? She told us that?
You should not go into debt to look good for a month or whatever the case is.
So I think that Wes is just starting to realize this now that we've been living together for a year. But so the girl that I get facials from is a personal friend of mine. Shout out to Rena.
What's up, Rena?
And her med spa is about 3 minutes from Wes's office. So I had called her the other day and I said, okay, I need refills of like a lotion, a serum, and these brightening pads if you're really interested in what so I had like 3 or 4 things, and I had him pick everything up on his way home from work yesterday because he passes by her spa. And I had said to him, I already paid, so you don't need to worry about that. Go in, they're going to have it in a bag, just grab it. I think what had happened was the girl who was working the front desk was newer and she wasn't aware that I had already paid. So he ended up having to pay and we had to get refunded, whatever. That's not even a big part of the story. But he sees the total before he hands over his credit card. And he said he was in absolute disbelief at the total for these items. And I didn't know that this had happened. I knew he was picking it up, but I didn't know that he was going to have to pay because technically I had already paid. So I get this text message from him, and it just says, "Shan, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful." And I'm like, thanks. Like, I don't know what. So I call him and I said, "What was that for? That's really nice." And he's like, "You don't need to spend that much money on your face."
What are we doing?
And I thought, clearly this is a guy thing because, yes, it's expensive, but girls know, like, that it's your face, it's your skin. That's something you drop money on, and you don't mind spending a little bit more money on that because, you know. But he thought we were all playing a prank on him. He still does not believe me that that's pretty normal.
Did you put out a number? How much are we talking about?
Oh, I'm not going to put out a number.
She's not going to say that.
Under 2?
I'm not putting out a number. I will say nothing.
Under or over?
I will say
you know
nothing.
what that means. You know what that means a
That
lot.
means yes.
So, listen, I don't know if listeners can hear this earthquake that's happening outside.
Oh
I don't know if you can hear it.
It's so bad. It's shaking the coffee on my desk.
It's
here in the
shaking my
studio.
computer.
It's insane. I had to go out and move my car because apparently they're tearing up the entire street. Apparently, we'll have the smoothest roads in Eastern Market because that's got to be what's happening.
okay.
But 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. I do want to get an idea from the women out there. How much are you spending on your maintenance? And what is the most expensive thing that you've either done to yourself or bought for yourself to make yourself look good?
And do you tell the truth when
That's a
asked
major
what
key.
you're spending?
Because if I'm Wes, and I don't know if you guys are doing this in your household, but if there comes a time where we need to start saving or budgeting for things, that's the first thing that's got to go.
Let me tell you something. So we just had a conversation because, you know, we're thinking about moving. And so we had this house conversation and the finance conversation.
Yeah.
And one of the things he said was, you know, we talked about was we should just put all of our money like in a checking account together, and then we would pay our separate credit cards.
Yeah.
And he goes, "I just want you to think about what you just said to me," because I was the one that suggested that. And he's like, "So then I will know how much you are putting on your credit card as you go to pay it off." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I don't like this idea anymore." Nope.
Listen,
Nope.
that just means Wes needs to find an expensive hobby for himself.
I mean, he golfs.
You know what I mean?
Golf is expensive.
New clubs, Wes, whatever you want.
Golf is expensive.
Now, Lydia, Bianca, do you guys spend a lot of money on stuff or have friends who go crazy on some of these purchases?
I do. I did Botox a couple times. I did some filler. And it costed me a couple grand.
For real?
Really?
Yeah.
See, look at Kev's eyes just bugged out of his head,
cannot
Lydia.
believe this.
And I'm going to be honest, I didn't know it was going to cost as much as it did when I got to the register, and then the Botox was already done, so I had to pay for it. That's the worst part.
They
I have
can't
a
suck
quick
it out.
question for you. Once you do it once, do you have to keep on doing it, or is
No.
it like
You should.
You should if you want the results to stay the same, but you don't. It's something that you can stop, and there's not going to be any sort of like repercussion.
I went and got a hydrofacial. I think that's what it was called. I don't know. They was talking all kind. It's like a whole different language, bro. It's like pig Latin or something. I don't know. They started talking this talk. I think it was a hydrofacial, and it turned out to be like $200 something.
Wow.
And that was just like one time. And
That's
then
actually
come back.
expensive for that.
For real? Maybe I went to a bougie spot. I don't know.
How'd you feel after?
I didn't feel crazy refreshed.
No?
It felt like I just had some wind on my face. It felt different because it's not an experience that I had. And I was in there and she was like popping pimples I didn't know I had and like rubbing new ointment and cream on my face. So it was an experience, but it's not something I'm about to do for $200.
I mean, girls that get their nails done all the time, that can get really expensive.
Y'all gotta relax.
You don't realize how expensive that can get.
I need me a
you know?
natural queen. So- hey, Kelly, good morning.
Good morning.
How much are we spending on our maintenance?
So I probably spend about 100, maybe a little bit over that.
Mm-hmm.
But mine is very basic. I don't do a whole lot, but I
Yeah.
know a lot of my friends. They spent like $400 to $500.
Yeah.
On what?
A week or a month?
Makeup, brushes, the face wash,
Wow.
like all kinds of different. They have like 10 different brushes that are the same thing.
Yeah.
And
I
how
will
long?
tell you, this is where having a tween daughter who's very into makeup comes in handy. Because aside from tinted sunscreen and a certain mascara I use, I literally steal everything from Lucy.
I'd like that.
Right
I
now.
feel like I'm buying more for my daughter than I am for myself.
Same.
How going back to your friend? How long does something like that last? If they're spending hundreds and hundreds.
She probably goes maybe I pay every 3 weeks.
That's a whole new bill you got to factor in.
She goes through it like crazy. And I know she uses it a lot for work because she presents in front of people a lot, so I can understand it. That's a lot of work.
Does your daughter get mad at you when she sees you using her stuff?
Sometimes, yeah, 'cause she has a really cute, like, bright eyeshadow where once in a while you want your eyes to pop. She's like, that's my makeup. You can use your plain makeup.
That's funny. The roles have reversed. Hey, Samantha, good morning.
How you doing today, Gab?
Doing great. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking.
What's your big purchase? What are you spending the most amount of money on?
So the most amount of money I spent on my number.
Wait. Are you if real quick, Samantha, if you're on Bluetooth,
is it better?
Yeah, let's see.
My bad.
There you go. You sound great now.
Okay. The most amount of money I spent was $7,000.
Whoa!
On a breast augmentation.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I had 2 children and I nursed, and my breasts looked like raisins.
Oatmeal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oatmeal raisins? Lord.
You guys, when I would take a shower, you know how you bend over? Well, ladies, you'd put your hair in the towel.
Yeah.
Every time. I was just like raisins.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever make a mistake and, like, put your boob in the towel?
Kev, that's a really wild, weird question. Yeah.
If they long and, like, droopy,
Sorry,
I'm,
Samantha.
like, trying to, like, hold on.
But by the way, if you can afford to do that and that gave you your confidence back, good for you.
Yeah, I hear that.
Absolutely good for you.
Zach, you want to go get facials? On Shannon? Wait, that sounds crazy.
The only person nicer than a guy trying to sleep with you is a guy trying to sleep with you for the first time. This is Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, I want to talk to you guys about Verizon or better yet, Total Wireless. They are the wireless provider that's always in your corner. And if you don't know, Total Wireless has unlimited phone plans starting at $25 a month per line when you get 4 lines. But that's not the best part. Total Wireless is running on the #1 network here in Detroit. So you get unlimited data that'll never slow you down. So what are you waiting for? Stop by your nearest store today. In times of traffic, your data may be temporarily slower. Additional terms apply. Rankings based on Root Metrics Detroit Root Score report first out 2025.
This is Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia announcing our last and final sale of the summer. Last chance to drive home a tariff-free Kia with 0 down and 0 payments for 90 days. Plus, we'll get you out of your old car even if you owe $9,000 more than that thing's worth. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our lenders can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia and SummitPlaceKia.com.
You should be driving a Kia. You should be driving a Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative equity refinanced. Offer subject to lender approval. Expires month end.
This hour is sponsored by Sam Bernstein Law.
Injured? Call 1-800-CALL-SAM because we're Michigan's most experienced personal injury law firm.
In life, there is the graceful walk, and then there's the trip into the bleachers and crack your tooth kind of walk. We have same-day emergency service for the second one. Brightside Dental. Call 1-800-PAINLESS or visit brightside-dental.com.
Summer may be coming to an end, but casino thrills at BetMGM Casino are still hot. New customers can heat up the end of summer with a 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign-up. Play your favorite games like blackjack and roulette with a live dealer, or check out our exclusive slots like MGM Grand Millions. The thrills of BetMGM Casino are always available, right from the palm of your hand. Download the BetMGM Casino app today and get a piece of the action. BetMGM and GameSense reminds you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 or older, Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit/bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
Help the planet with a tip from iHeartRadio Earth. Education doesn't just take place in the classroom. There are many ways children of all ages can learn about sustainability and the environment at home. Visit iHeartRadio.com/Earth for a list of resources, activity guides, and toolkits that are educational and fun for the whole family. Brought to you by iHeartRadio Earth and the National Environmental Education Foundation. To find more tips for smarter, sustainable living, or to take action in your own community, go to iHeartRadio.com/Earth.
I don't mean to interrupt your meal, but I saw you from across the cafe, and you're the Geico Gecko, right? In the flesh. Oh, my goodness. This is huge to finally meet you. I love Geico's fast and friendly claim service.
Well, that's how Geico gets 97% customer satisfaction.
Anyway, that's all. Enjoy the rest of your food.
No worries. So are you just going to watch me eat?
Oh, sorry. Just a little starstruck. I'll be on my way.
If you're going to stick around, just pull up a chair.
You're the best.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Attorney Advertising, Michigan. Attorney Siegel Law Firm. Paid actor dramatization. Top dog does not mean we are the best. No guarantees of success.
Top dog, I'm glad you picked up this phone. I was in a crazy accident today. It happened at the airport. You ain't gonna believe this story. Everything started off weird. I was going through security check. The dog sniffed me and barked at me. The dog ain't bark at nobody else, just me. Started weird. Then I had to get to my terminal. So I get on a train car to go to the terminal. Train car started moving fast. Wasn't slowing down, faster and faster. It hit a curve and everybody fell. But that ain't the end of the story. It kept going and going. Everybody scared. Everybody screaming for the train to slow down. But it ain't no drivers. It's going faster. It's coming to the stop. It ain't slowing down. Hits the wall. Another train come behind and hits us too. Bad accident. Any accident, big or small, you make the call. You call the dog. Top dog law.
Change is always happening. It's part of life. And when it comes to music, change is all around us. Songs are rewritten. Classics are remixed. Bands and artists come and go. Even our taste in music changes. Here at Xfinity, we know there's still good in keeping some things the same. That's why we want to do our part with a 5-year price guarantee on our internet. It means no matter what changes, you get 5 years of the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment included for a price that stays exactly the same. Surprised? Life is full of them. One internet price, 5 years, guaranteed. Learn more at xfinity.com/deals. Restrictions apply. New residential customers only. Taxes and fees extra and subject to change. Most reliable Wi-Fi based on Open Signal Awards USA. Fixed Broadband Experience Report, August 2024.
WKQI Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
Hey, it's Mojo. You know, you have those moments when life goes sideways, like when you're in an accident or you're injured, it turns your life upside down. It's stressful, but it doesn't have to be. You don't need to face this alone. Injury attorney David Femininio has been helping people just like you get justice. And David Femininio stands by that phrase, get David, get paid. He is committed to making sure that he takes care of you. And when you call him, he picks up your call. 855-65-CRASH. That's 855-65-CRASH or getdavidgetpaid.com.
Mojo in the Morning, driven by me, Steve Gabarra at Zott Ford, where you can lease a new 25 Ford Mustang Mach-E at $262 a month, 0 down.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
It's time for more Mojo.
Mojo in the Morning.
All right, we got Am I the A-hole right now, Mojo in the Morning Show.
Hey, I'm getting married in the spring, and my future husband asked me if he could invite his ex to the wedding. Am I the a-hole if I say no? I don't want her there.
Wow. Josie, you on the line? Hey, Josie.
Yes.
So,
Hi, Josie.
Hey, how are you?
Doing good. How are you guys?
Doing good. Thank you so much, first and foremost, for being a part of Am I the A-hole? And just to get a recap to make sure I got it, you are getting married, and your future husband is asking to invite his ex to the wedding, and you are not okay with that.
Yeah, I am not okay with that.
Are they friends? Like, is that a thing that they are friendly with each other after having been in a relationship?
Yeah, I mean, we have a group of friends that, like, all hang out together. And, like, she's part of the group, and they don't really talk often. But I think... I don't know. I think she's still in love with him.
Why? Why do you think that?
Whenever we hang out it's the way she looks at him. It's the way her body language is when she talks to him. She like leans really close to him.
So it just makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It does.
And you've had this conversation with them about how uncomfortable their relationship makes you feel?
No.
Why not? I mean, this is the guy you're getting married with. We're getting married to.
Yeah. Again, we have this friend group, and we're all close from like school and work and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I am friends with my ex, and we're just strictly friends. So I don't really feel like I have a lot to stand on there.
Is your ex coming to the wedding?
Yes, my ex is coming to the wedding. But again, we are strictly friends.
I know, but he's strictly friends with his ex.
Yeah.
He's saying the same story that you're saying.
Yeah.
It's not exactly, though. My ex and I have a different scenario. We're in a professional setting together. We've had lots of conversations with each other and with my fiance about like where things stand with us.
Okay.
Just over the 15 years we've all been friends.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
And okay, so you said that your fiance's ex is part of a big group of friends that you guys have and keep in touch with. Is the rest of that entire group invited and coming to the wedding?
Yeah.
So she would be the
one
one that is left out.
Yeah, but it's because of this like recent hangout that we had where I was a little upset when I saw them hanging out the way they were sitting together. It was the whole thing. But it was something I worked through with him. We talked about things. I just don't feel comfortable with her coming because of how she is.
Okay. 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. Is Josie an a-hole for not wanting her future husband's ex to come to their wedding, even though her ex is coming? Tough one, Josie. Let's go to Michelle. We got Michelle on the line. Good morning, Michelle. How are you?
Hi. How are you guys?
We're doing good. Is Josie an a-hole?
Josie is not an a-hole.
Okay, Josie's not.
I'm getting married this spring as well. And
Wait, Michelle, do you have us on Bluetooth? If you could you take us off? Pause
all right,
for the cause.
is that better?
Oh my gosh, it is so much better.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Good. So, yeah, I'm getting married as well this spring. And my fiance is friends with his ex-wife. And I'm cordial with her. I don't really have an issue with her. Just I feel uncomfortable having her there. And she's like, oh, I really want to come. And he wanted her to come just because they're friends. I said, I don't really feel comfortable with that. It's just awkward to me.
Yeah. So this is the same
Very
situation.
Yeah, exact same situation. So
now, did you say that your fiance kind of not necessarily introduced you to his ex, but he kind of put together a situation or an environment where you two could speak and you could feel comfortable around her?
Yeah, like, they have kids together. So, like, if I go to his, daughter's house or whatever for a function, she's there. And, I get along fine with her. I don't have an issue.
Yeah.
It's just, it's just kind of uncomfortable to show my love like all that in front of her and her think, like that should be me. I don't know. I just don't want to make her jealous, I guess.
Yeah. Well, how do you think you'll feel when you're at the, what do they call it? Not necessarily the altar, but where do you get married at? What do they call it in front of the preacher? When you stand up there at the top.
That's an altar.
I'm thinking like, when you
what kind of church you go to?
I don't know if she get married in the church. When you in the front, are you worried like that you'll look out into the crowd and I imagine you want to see the people that you love and the people that support you and your friends and your family and all of those people I imagine will be there, and then you'll look to the right and there's your husband's ex. Like, is that something you want to look at?
What if she stands up when the pastor says, is there anybody here who objects?
See, that's what you need your family for, and bridesmaids to beat her ass. That's right. That's right.
Right. My biggest fear, yes.
Yeah. Let's go to Kyle. Hey, Kyle, is Josie an a-hole?
I believe she is.
Why?
Because he's going to hold that against her later if his ex wasn't allowed to go and hers is. I just don't think it's fair.
Yeah.
So you're saying that's the deciding factor. It's not so much that his ex can't go. It's the fact that her ex can.
Exactly. If one can go, the other should be able to go.
So hard.
Interesting. Okay, Angie. Hey, Angie, is Josie an a-hole or no?
She absolutely is an a-hole. I don't know. I can't. I feel like she's a little bit insecure as well.
Interesting.
And because like it's totally unfair that her ex can go and his can't. If she's worried about her being still in love with him, she can't control her feelings. She's marrying that man.
She can't.
Like,
I also wish, Josie, you'd have a conversation with your fiance and say, this is the vibe I'm getting. This is making me really uncomfortable. How are we going to deal with this as we proceed? Like at this point, I'm uncomfortable with her being there, and here's why. Because he may have a solution or an explanation or, something that will make you feel better about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, we have talked about it at length. Again, there's some nuances that I'm not really explaining on the radio.
Right.
But like I said, my ex and I work together. It's a professional setting. Like I said, we've worked with like HR. We have established boundaries in our relationship.
Sure.
Their situation's a little bit different. If I walked into a room a couple months ago with her hand on his knee, and it made me uncomfortable then, and just like the other caller said, if I'm looking out in the crowd and I see her like staring at us, it makes me physically uncomfortable to have that on a day when I shouldn't feel uncomfortable at all.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I hear you. Ashley, what do you have to say to this? Is Josie an a-hole?
Okay, no, I don't think Josie is an a-hole at all. I think it's human nature to feel that way about an ex. However, I think you should be the bigger person and extend the invite and, just extend the olive branch and let her decide. And if there is anything there, maybe she doesn't want to go. Or maybe if she goes anyways because she's a part of the friend group, then she can watch you guys profess your love to each other and get married. But I think you should just be the bigger person here and just, let her come with the friend group.
Okay. Interesting.
That's fair.
Is that something you think you could do, Josie? Do you feel like you could extend the invite to her and have a conversation?
I feel like personally, if I rally some of the troop and like have some of my people who have my back and just be like, I feel this kind of way about it. Can you monitor the situation?
Right.
So that I don't have to think about it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Last call.
I think that might.
Yeah. Let's hear from Veronica. Hey, Veronica, what do you think? Is Josie an a-hole or no?
No, I don't think she's an a-hole. However, what I would say is invite her and rub it in her face.
Oh. I got him. You didn't.
Right.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, you have to your face. If you feel some type of way, you make sure that you let that woman know that is your man now.
That's one way to do it.
That's the whole theme of the wedding, right?
Well, congratulations. Have a great wedding, Josie. I don't know if we got an answer either way, but best of luck to you in that decision. And whatever it is, hopefully it's a night you'll never forget.
I hope so, too. Thank you so much.
All righty. All right, we did it. That does it for